Welcome everyone to our third crossover event. We are continuing this month's trend of Saturday crossovers. This one, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, will be uploaded at a later date. Hopefully, you guys still enjoy the crossover action and fun as we get some interactions from Rangers that don't normally get to play together. We're going to run down our list of players here, and they're going to tell you a little bit about what they're bringing to the table. We'll start with Derek.
Hello, my name is Devin Rose. I play Savage 2 Yellow, Derek Thompson. He's a Yellow Ranger, Screama instructor. I'm kind of the older brother of the Savage team.
Cool. Joe.
Hello, I'm Cap. I play Jolene Fairburn, Mythic Order Jade Ranger. She is your rough and tumble country girl looking for her slice of the American dream.
Nice. James.
Yo, I am Death, known as James Keith. I'm playing as AC Blue, and well, I usually make the bosses mad at me and then I get beat up, so that's my thing.
Koji.
Hi everyone, I'm Rayamo. I play Koji Matsunaga, Mythic Order White. I am the Tommy of the team. And if you see my escapades in Mythic Order, you know what to expect. If not, I
It's
highly
all
recommend
about
you
him.
go.
Reggie.
Yo, I am Dan, and I'm playing Reggie Fault. Kind of just trying to babysit and keep my cousin out of trouble, when in reality, he's probably keeping me out of trouble, the Red Ranger from the Mythic Order team. So, yeah, Mythic Solar Ranger. Me.
And Dusty.
Brayden here, playing your tech savvy brainy boy Dusty. Just like James, trying not to be knocked out by enemies.
And we'll just hop right into it. Joe.
Let's jump right.
Yeah, let's just jump right in. Koji, Joe, Reggie, you three find yourself in a Cranston Technologies conference room. You've just been debriefed on the mission from Zordon about breaking off into teams and carrying on your various duties as things go forward. What are you guys sort of doing? You got the big old conference room table, probably about 15, 20 chairs around. How's everybody sitting? Where are you guys kind of positioning yourself as you wait for the remainder of your team to arrive?
Which characters was this? Sorry.
This is Reggie, this is Joe, and this is Koji. The Mythic Order
Okay.
Rangers.
Cool.
Well, Reggie's probably got like she's kind of leaning back in her chair, her feet up on the table. She's totally gonna end up falling over at some point, but you know, it's just fine. Kind of like probably first wondering to herself feels weird to not have Zane to kind of look after. Ha! I don't have to be a good influence. Got it.
All right. What's Joe doing?
Joe is fairly relaxed. She's kind of just sitting upright, straight. She's kind of like fiddling with a watch supplied by Cranston Technology. She's enthusiastic about the possibility of working with other Rangers and also kind of happy to get away from half of her team for a change.
Ouch.
What about Koji?
Koji is at the table sitting down. He's wearing his his business suit. This one's like a tan gray color. And he's talking on the phone right now, very angrily with someone. He's not very happy.
Could we get a snippet of that conversation?
Yeah. Look, I don't know what else you want from me. Yeah, I'm sure. Right, Dad. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was all decided by you, huh? Hmm? Okay, we can talk about this later. I'm in an important meeting. What meeting I'm in? I have plenty of meetings. Yeah, okay, yeah. Right. I'll do my best. And he just sort of hangs up at the end there, shakes
Right.
his head.
Derek and James, you sort of approach the room at the same time, coming from opposite directions. You're told to meet in this conference room. Both of you sort of got turned around. Cranston Technologies is a huge building, and the elevators are kind of sketchy.
God.
So you're like, we know the room number we're going to, right? Like they're
Yeah,
posted on the wall.
You know the room number, and you're like, okay, I guess this is it.
Just kind of
Yeah.
looks at it and was like, "You too?
Yeah, I
This your
finally
room?"
found this place. Did you get lost too?
Yeah, it's much bigger than anything we have in Turtle Cove. That's
Oh,
for sure.
definitely here. It's bigger than, well, way bigger than the university I'm in, at least right now.
Where are you from?
I'm from Reefside.
Okay.
Well, technically I'm not from Reefside, but I moved to Reefside recently.
Derek has zero idea where that's at.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, oh, sounds fun. And he like goes to open the door and pull it open for him here.
And I walk in. Thank you.
Yep. And Derek like follows behind, very
Derek-
worried about what trouble Dez is getting into while he's gone.
Derek, as you open the door, you see a young man sprinting down the hallways as Dusty, you've managed to find the room as you see everybody kind of gathering.
He says as he comes up to the door, out of breath.
I didn't hear what he said.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
hear.
me neither.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
You're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dusty comes up out of breath. He goes, thank you for holding the door. Are you coming to this meeting?
Yeah, we're here for this meeting.
Yep.
So you're one of the other, you're a couple of the other Rangers?
Yep.
Okay, excuse me. He pulls out a tuning forks and bops you on the shoulder, both of you.
Derek does not answer that question. He has no idea who any of you are. He takes the ranger directives very seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
James just walks to a seat after getting booped.
Did it react normally, Gordo?
They both reacted normally.
Okay, cool.
You hear the same general buzz that you've heard before.
As Dusty walks in, he's going around the table, going, "I know this is really awkward, and I'll explain myself in a minute, but forgive me." And he boops everyone.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna need some
If any-
personal
I told
space.
you. Yes, I know, and I'll explain in a second.
This is your way of picking a fight.
No, Koji.
Go ahead. It's fine. And he,
I think you should let him explain, Koji.
so did everything react normal, or is anybody
Everything
fighting
reacted
it?
normal. Nobody vibed with it.
Okay, so sorry about that. I knew we were coming into this group. What this is it's a tuning fork to this reality. So I know that all of you guys are from this reality, and we're not fighting, and we're not in this room with the enemies that are not from this reality.
It's not that kind of
Oh.
crossover yet.
Actually gonna tell me that you're secretly giving everyone chaos energy or something like that. While
What's
he just, like,
that?
leans back on his chair. I
And
don't
also-
know.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
I-
also
I
people
think-
from
why don't
different
you ask your
universes
mentor
or
or
something like
whatever?
that.
Yeah, we've been dealing with some weird alternate reality folk recently. How do you know that you aren't from one? Where's that? I don't. Did your tune folk do anything to us? Are we gonna like grow like extra arms or anything like
Sorry,
that?
I forgot to do myself here. Boom, and I just hit myself so that
Look,
you guys know.
he could be pretending.
Joe
through,
would just like
so-
immediately shrug her arms as like, was that normal? Are you normal?
Derek,
I'm as normal as I can be.
Hopefully he's normal.
And are you still looking at your watch, the Cranston Technologies watch?
Like glancing here and there.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice watch. I upgraded that.
You did?
Yeah.
You wanna she'll kind of take her watch off and be like, you want to upgrade mine too? Because I've been asking Billy, but he's just like, oh, Joe, you gotta like take what we give you.
You're giving me something to do? Excellent. He sits down and immediately starts working.
Coach is gonna lean over to to Joe and
Who's he leaning over?
Reggie, to Joe and Reggie, and he's gonna be like, hopefully we don't get a repeat of earlier this month.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Oh God.
You know what? You know what? Think of this as a positive. No Zane, no Sheamus, no chaos. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
what's the
nice.
worst that could happen?
That means I'm leading the charge.
Reggie sweats slightly.
Joe does not know how to respond to that.
Yeah, you see James actually get next to shoot,
Derek.
Derek, and go like, so wait, you upgrade these?
me? No.
Oh no, not
No.
Derek.
Dusty.
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 So many names. I go up to Dusty and I go, so you upgrade these?
Can tinker with some things.
Nice. All right. Is it all right if I watch?
Absolutely.
Hell
As a matter of fact, here, let me teach you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dusty, I rolled a tech check for you. It was a 9.
Excellent.
Oh,
Joe. Excellent. How about since you probably didn't know about it, I'll use one of my idea points for a reroll for an edge.
Perfect.
Ooh.
There you go.
And don't forget to upshift it because of experience.
You got it.
Meanwhile, as the two nerds are over there
There you
nerding
go.
out.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you install. What Dusty manages to do is he has increased the he has upgraded the resolution dimmer or the backlight so that you can actually adjust the brightness, everything like that. Installed a personal assistant, an actual AI personal assistant on there, so able to actually keep your any sort of appointments, anything like that. You basically have Jarvis on your wrist now.
Joe is like, ooh, that's some damn fine work. You want a job with us at Cranston Tech?
I've talked to Billy, but right now I'm kind of in process of getting our base back.
I'm in the process of moving. I can't exactly
Yeah.
commit to a job.
Well, if
We
if you
kind
don't
of
go
our
Cranston
base
tech,
kind of got ransacked, so I kind of gotta build security up there again.
Your
Oh.
Ooh, wait, your
entire
base got attacked? What?
Yeah, that's a long story that I don't think we have time for. Unless you really want me to, then I can go into it.
No, it's just odd seeing like having an actual like ranger base get attacked.
well,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
it was the other Power Rangers team.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know. I went through the
It was
Ranger
like-
files back in Turtle Cove, and a lot of Ranger bases seem to have been attacked in the last 30 years.
You actually watched all the Ranger files? How did you sit through it?
I was keeping an eye on some people at the Animarium, and I was bored.
I don't know how
You
you
must
do it.
have been-
Those Ranger files are long and boring.
Like, you must have been, like, real bored.
As you guys are finishing up, like, getting into this conversation, the door opens as you see a tan-skinned man, jet black hair, in what appears to be a military-style uniform, with a red beret on and a stern look on his face.
So did we roll that I would recognize him, or did we retcon that out?
We'll say
That
that,
was-
you recognize him. At least for a brief moment, you had an interaction.
It just kind of nods and was like, Eric.
Welcome, Rangers.
Oh, hello.
Today, sort of nods at you. I wasn't done speaking. Drop and give me 20.
Oh shit. Let's see, what is this?
He's
This
not
should probably
kidding.
be a brawn check.
I just look at him. When I look at him, he has a pretty serious face on, doesn't he?
Yeah, like no discernible.
That was with a snag.
Oh, damn.
Your lucky
I don't
day.
know.
Both of them were actually
Man,
really high.
yeah. Man, you've been hanging out with Ozzy a lot. You've really just been getting into it.
In the gym.
Yeah. Those late night workout sessions have really been paying off.
Oh yeah. And also getting beat up by
Monsters has helped.
monsters constantly.
A good workout.
All right. I'm here to debrief you on your target. He hits the clicker as the shades go down and a projector lights up. Your objective is to obtain a alternate dimension quantum morpher. Clicks again. Recently, we've identified another universe whose rangers have incurred into ours. They are currently being brought up to speed on the current situation that we're dealing with. At this point, we've learned that the reality that they come from is currently ruled by this man. Clicks again. Rancic. An enemy I'm quite familiar with. Back in my time as a Power Ranger, me with the Time Force team were able to defeat him and return him to his present time. In this reality, they weren't so fortunate. The Rangers there were defeated by Rancic, and he now rules over Silver Hills as their leader. Clicks again. They've currently set up in the Collins Estate, where the former Red Ranger once lived. And your job is to recover from him the Quantum Morpher.
Steve has been typing, but he has his hands straight up and just waiting.
Yes.
Did you say we're going to another reality?
That's correct.
James raises his hand.
Did he finish his push-ups?
Yeah, he actually finished his push-ups, which is which is a miracle in and of itself.
Yes, push-ups.
Please tell me we don't have to go through the morphing grid to get to this alternate reality.
We've been able to maintain the incursion wormhole that they entered through. It's not too stable, but we're able to execute a 24-hour window for you to go there and get back.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, and what happens if we don't get back in time? Reggie does not raise her hand to speak. She just kind of speaks.
Well, don't make it back. Best of luck to you.
Ah. Okay.
Really? There's no plan B? This is the best you got?
This
Oh,
is
you're
unfortunately,
amazing, man.
Just
yeah, this is unfortunately a time-sensitive mission. We didn't have time
Just-
for.
If it comes to that, I'm pretty sure I might find a way out. And as he looks to James and goes, "Wait, you went to another reality too?"
We went through multiple realities. It was really much a maze. Reminder: don't go into the morphing grid unless you're prepared.
Well, we're gonna
hold
have
on,
to talk.
multiple What are your teams doing? What?
We were trying
Enough.
to get our
As I said, this is your one window. Don't want to take on this mission? Please say so now.
Derek just kind of like
Ah.
shrugs. If our enemy's got a way to go through dimensions, there's got to be one on that side of it too, right? I'm in.
I'm in too, Koji says. We beat this Rancic guy. We'll help out that planet even a little bit.
Yeah, I'm fine with helping around.
It's not like
Wouldn't
we're
be
gonna fail.
Rangers if we
Just have-
didn't help.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Very well. As far as we know, when I dealt with Rancic, he has one glaring weakness. He has a daughter, one who is very powerful in her own right. But his care for his family is something that he holds above all else. Worst comes to worst, that is your out option. Ideally, we're sending you in at night to be able to get in there, infiltrate in and out without much delay.
He's just like his daughter. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship.
Is that the most strategic opportunity, Eric? My suit is bright yellow.
We're able to offer slight advantages to provide some sort of covert operations as he tosses you each a Silver Guardian's uniform. The dark blue
Alright.
jumpsuit. dark blue hat.
Reggie kind of like looks it all up and down. It's like, didn't think I'd actually be wearing one of these anytime. Gotta get a picture.
Like, I appreciate the gesture, but does this come in green?
Well, white.
Both of which are not sanctioned colors. That's what you got. Take it or leave it.
Oh, guess I'm taking it then. Yes, sir.
Cody goes, the uniforms designed for my security guards look better than this. He just takes it off.
Comes up behind Koji. Give me a. Call this an athletics check.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Side of the screen here.
An 11. Koji, you're like. You react as though it were Zane throwing a punch, but you don't get out of the way fast enough as he takes the back of your head and wrenches your arm behind you and just sort of holds your head to the table. Now listen, smart guy. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And I've been doing it without a morpher. So anything you say, we've thought of. So keep the attitude at the door, or keep your arm in a sling. As he releases and lets you sit up.
Oh, Joe, Reggie, you see Koji has that look. That look whenever he gets angry. It's a monster.
Joe's like, Koji, just let it go. Let it
Right.
go. I know you.
Yeah.
Let that tiger race simmer down.
Right. We don't want a repeat of early August. We don't want the whole dark thing again.
No, we don't. Just let him have this little pissing contest, and we will deal with him whenever.
We can kick his
Man,
ass
what?
later. We'll book a fight for it and everything. All
I
right.
wasn't gonna kick his ass, but
Flat 122, jump him.
We'll save it for after the mission, definitely.
Joe just kind of looks at Derek, James, and Dusty, and is just like, I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm just confused at this whole team. I'm just like, you want to fight him? Excuse
Just
me?
like Derek just holds up his hand and is like, I deal with kids too. It's fine.
And with that, we cut to you guys arriving. Well, first, we'll say you take your car ride to Silver Hills. Just the 6 of you.
Do we get a limo? Like an SUV limo?
Not limo, but you got the full SUV, probably like. It's definitely the extra long, not quite limo size, but jacked up for sure. And look, it has the nice Silver Guardians logo on the side of it. Guys continue to drive. Driver facing forward. Oh, go ahead.
Gordo, who's driving us?
This brings up a relevant question. How old are everyone's characters?
James is, I think he is 19.
I think Reggie's like
Joe is
21 or something.
22.
Yeah.
Derek's 22. I'm not the adult in this game too, am I?
No, you're
Uh,
definitely the
Dusty-
adult.
Dusty is 23, I think. He's
I
early
think
20s.
Koji is. Where are my notes at?
Sixth Ranger is older, but Asher's always off doing something else.
Yeah.
I think Koji's like 22, 24. I forget what I gave him.
Did you put it on Kanka?
Look at my Kanka. It's surprisingly it's not on Kanka.
Weird. Okay. So the driver does not appear to be it appears to be just a Silver Guardian's like grunt, basically.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Koji's gonna turn to he's gonna turn to Joe, then turn to Reggie, and he goes, "How much do you think the Silver Guardians is worth?" We always use the armed combat division in the Matsunaga Corporation.
Joe's well with these rinky dink janitor outfits, I don't think they worth all that much. You think serious about it?
And the seats feel so uncomfortable. Like, what is this? Just smirking the whole time.
A lot more comfortable than the back of a police car.
You know, that is fair. You get in the back of police cars a lot?
Not recently. Derek like forgets for a moment that half of this team probably hasn't been in trouble with the law.
he's not back with Savage Stampede, where like half the team has a
Everyone's
criminal
just-
record.
We either have criminal records or we're a cop. There's like no in between.
Reggie's dad literally being a cop here.
Yeah. You know what? For fun, Koji, roll a culture check for me.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Some spicy rolls.
All right, I'm gonna roll culture. That's the nat 20.
It's a double
That is a-
crit.
that
If
is
it
a-
wasn't a
that is-
D2.
That is a
It's a
nat
D2.
20. And yeah, I know.
So close though.
But a 22? Koji, you remember flipping through a Forbes article where they talked about the valuation of the Silver Guardians. As a non-for-profit, they, and as a public servant, they had to disclose their financials and were valued at $22.5 million.
Well, he just pulls out his phone, and he's like, "I gotta call someone." He goes, and he rings up his financial manager, and he says, "Hey, go tell all the other lawyers we need to have our own our
Oh
own
my God.
peacekeeping division with all the you know the monsters in America." Yeah, and he's speaking in Japanese right now.
So
I look up and I just go,
So-
wait, is he serious about buying the what?
He seems pretty serious.
So, Dusty and James, I think you both
We
speak
both
Japanese, correct?
understand. Yeah, we
Yeah.
both understand what he's saying. So that's why I'm like, oh my god, is he about to buy that company? Is he about to buy the people we're working for?
Koji, you get back from your lawyers. They're unwilling to sell. There is a bunch of legal gymnastics we'd have to jump through in order to go through with this purchase.
Ah, I see. Well, that's unfortunate. However, we do have an out. Not only heavy industries is still merging with us, yeah? Yeah, I'll talk it over.
You're gonna screw up Ren's multiverse right now, Gordo.
I love it. I am here for this.
Dusty looks up and in Japanese goes, "You have a lot of money, don't you?"
Joe just looks over, something like that, and goes, "Yeah, we have that in the plans, or in the vision, right?" And then he just hangs up. He goes, I'll treat you guys out of some sushi when we're done with this. Good place. I'll fly you all over to Japan. We'll be back in an hour."
Meanwhile, over in
I
Japan,
would assume so.
your lawyer's just like flipped his desk. He's like, I can't deal with this kid.
I feel bad. That would be cool if we can get out of here. Because we were stuck in one of the, alternate worlds for a couple of weeks. It was weird. Not a couple of weeks, but it was a while.
Y'all seem. I thought we were just gonna get hooked up with a bunch of rookies, but you've all seen some shit as well, huh?
Yeah, if you mean real life dinosaurs, yeah.
I mean,
I'm a ninja.
What?
I'm a ninja. I just
I mean,
just
my cousin's
morphed
ninja,
and
so that
became
doesn't
a
even
ninja.
surprise.
Apparently, I didn't start that way, but I guess I am now. I don't really know how that works.
Lean over to
morphing
coach like,
grid's weird.
lean over to coach like, how much do you bet that Zane could take this guy if they had to like have a ninja fight? Is that a thing? Do ninjas do that?
I guess so. I mean, different ninja clans and all that. He goes, probably.
That's very cool. There's ninjas in the ranger teams.
We don't have a full ninja ranger team just yet, Cody says. I don't think so, at least.
Yeah, but it's cool that there is still ninjas around in the teams.
An extra.
Y'all other team
Well-
got ninjas.
Well, the descendants of ninja clans and samurai clans are a thing in where I come from, so Cody just shrugs. Take that as you will.
Man, everyone's special. What do I get? I'm so mad. I just punch things. I'm not even the best fighter because of freaking Seamus. What is this? Pout in the seat.
You
As-
okay?
I'm fine. You know, stupid ninjas.
Well, if everyone wants
As-
a training regimen, I can get my gym trainer to train us in my private gym at my villa.
I stare at you for a second. You have too much money, but sure.
All right. You know what? Story point for that, because just
Why do I keep taking my keys?
What?
Hmm?
what?
What?
No. Dogs
All right.
in the kennel. Little ones in the kennel.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
He's having something interesting happening.
All right. So you guys arrive at the designated spot. It is a hollowed out quarry with, you could see air crackling portal up in the sky.
It tracks.
That's your target.
How far
How
up, is
up
the
in the
portal?
sky? Oh,
Is it more than 20 feet in the air? Because I can jump 20 feet in the air.
Oh gosh.
It's only 10 feet up in the air.
Oh, okay, okay.
As you see ropes descend down for you guys to climb up. from the portal.
There are ropes coming down from the portal, Koji says. So they already sent people on the other side, so the portal closes with them on the other side. They're kind of screwed, yeah? Just like us?
Well, most likely we'll all be together, I guess, and get out somehow.
Well,
No offense to all you guys, but rather not. I'd rather be together on this side than over there. You know.
you got a point.
Gordo, is there anything that I can tinker with before we leave that might help us get back? Or something to help us?
Give me a tech check.
Okay, go for it. Why don't you roll that for me?
Okie dokie. Upshifted.
Upshift. You're up front, Dad.
Or no edge.
Need help. No. Huh?
Okay.
I'll save my other idea point.
Oof.
You managed to start working on something with the tuning fork, but it's not there yet.
He's gonna keep working.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess it just means you have to not screw up. All right, let's do this. And Reggie will grab for the rope and try to just go ahead.
Yeah, Koji does so too.
All right.
Yep.
Derek just climbs through.
At least this one has like a way to get out and not, get stuck there for a bit.
You know, the more you guys talk about alternate realities, the more nervous I feel. You know, just the feeling that things can go wrong.
I mean, this couldn't possibly be as bad as the first one I visited. That one was horrible.
When you say things are gonna go wrong, you will it into existence.
That's right.
As you guys feel the ropes rise into the portal as you're having this conversation. You arrive on the other side. This guy's coated in gray.
Oh.
The building's dilapidated, falling apart. Crashed cars line the streets. In the background, you hear the roar of what sounds like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. James, a sound that you're kind of familiar with.
James just goes, "Oh, it is as bad as the first place I went to. Great." He says that out loud too.
Well, look at
this
who
was
did
why
that,
you will didn't exist. Exactly.
Though the last Tyrannosaurus Rex that I did find was friendly, and I petted it like a dog. It was weird.
Well, I'd like to not take my chances with this one. As cool as dinosaurs are, fist fighting them does not seem cool. You know?
Oh yeah, no. When we thought it was gonna eat us, we were running as fast as we could towards a cave. So let's not deal with that mess again.
Let's find some cover so we'll ascertain our surroundings. We don't know how hostile things are gonna be here.
As soon as Dusty touches down, he is continuing to mess with the fork, but he wants to hit it against something to hear the difference.
Hit it against something because you're in a new reality. The fork does not even ting. It just a dull thwap onto any surface.
If anyone's looking, he's holding it up to go. See what I mean? Probably James, because he's, probably the only one paying attention.
Yeah, I look at the tuning fork and I go, "Oh, that's. I guess your tuning fork doesn't know what this dimension is."
That's interesting.
That's probably bad, right?
I think it's
just
more
move
the
on.
fact that his tuning fork is not used to this place yet.
How the heck do
Well,
tuning
we're in
forks
a
even
different-
work?
I don't know, but
But
I'm just guessing here.
What is this?
Yeah, I have no problems explaining it, but I think we're on a timed mission.
Right. Collins Estate, right?
As you say
Assuming we
this,
landed this.
as you guys say this, the Silver Gardens that were holding the ropes give you a salute and just duck through the portal.
Wow.
Oh,
Did they really? Did they really just do that?
They really did.
But James looks around his surroundings and basically makes sure he has like just a good idea where this portal is, so when something happens, we can run here and leave.
Everybody give me an alertness check.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
All
alrighty.
right.
Alertness. I am not
Hey!
specialized because it's not insight.
Hey!
20 and crit.
Yo!
I got an actual crit.
Oh! Wait, hold on. Do I have something for this?
16,
I might.
baby.
Bruh,
might have
me and
something to give me an
James
edge
got
on
the
this.
exact same crit. 16 and a 4 on a D4.
Wait. I can get edge on this because police training, community helper background. So I'm just going to reroll
Sure.
that.
How
Reggie,
many of these
reroll.
are actual critical successes that we can put story points in for?
Me and James for sure. It's like
Yeah, the first two
Jolene
of you
too.
are for sure crits.
It
I'm
looks
trying
like Jolene got an 11, but it's a 4 on a D4. So
It is a 4 on a D4. So this
So
is
what-
a group. This is a group alertness check, and
Oh.
you guys
Oh, well,
definitely.
this is a-
This is a definite like you guys ran away with this success. It's not even like
There's so many crit successes, man.
that's not the best part. We have like 10 story points now.
Yes, we do.
A whole
so you guys
freaking digit.
manage to first identify the Collins mansion off in the distance. As far as buildings are concerned, it is up on a hill. Its once white shimmering outside is now covered in like green moss oozing down the sides. Sort of dirt running up the columns. And you're also able to, with James and Derek's keen eyes, able to find a rally point that's halfway between the portal and the mansion. And I'll say Derek was probably no, I'd say James was probably, having dealt with multiversal threats, he's like, let me find what things can hurt us the most, as he notices the patrols walking around the outside of the Collins mansion.
Ooh, I got the patrols on the mansion now. That's good.
Okay.
Patrols everywhere, huh? We just gotta knock them out.
We're supposed to be sneaky though.
I mean, if they're knocked out, then we don't have to worry about being sneaky, right?
Well, that
That's
might be
true.
jumping the gun, but
Yeah, but what
Alright,
happens
alright.
if they like their central command starts calling for them and they don't answer back?
I think we should split up
Okay,
into
have
two
you
that's
groups.
guys seen this
Go,
really
Gino.
old movie called Star Wars? So like there's a scene in there where they just get on the intercom and pretend to be the bad guys. We could totally try that.
Who's very good at voice impressions?
Joe says, "You think these people care about what their henchmen sound like?"
Yeah. That's
You know
true.
what? As like you look around in this like dilapidated world, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, probably not.
As you
I like-
look at the patrols, you notice
Mhm.
that they're oozing sentries. They're not so much walking as they are moving like a slug.
Oh.
All various colors. some purple, some yellow, and some black.
So wait, are their uniforms different colors or like they're all
Their
different colors?
actual like bodies are different colors, made up of some sort of slimy material.
Koji goes, right. So we can't just pretend to be them because we don't look like them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
what
think
the
we're.
hell? They have slugs in this world? Like, well, sentient slugs?
Okay.
I will
Well,
give
in
you
that
a
case-
picture of.
That's
I'll give you a
amazing to
picture.
you. Sentient slugs is where you draw the line of believable and not believable.
I mean, they're slow.
Say
Well,
Well,
they're
we'll-
supposed to be.
We at least know that we can outrun them, but let's not take the chance. I like Koji's
Hmm.
plan of splitting up so we're in smaller groups.
That's right. He goes, even if one group's caught, they can create a diversion while the other group sneaks in. Hopefully that won't come to that, he goes.
Is salt an elemental damage type I could apply?
Nope, unfortunately not.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who
That
did we
was
lose?
definitely not meant to
Oh,
happen.
that's
We
his
lost,
okay.
Okay. Whoop. All right. Let's hope that didn't break anything too bad.
We're past the point of caring if something's broken. Like we're just
You know
in
what?
this
That's
now.
fair.
We'll find out later in the recording. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
So if we're splitting in two groups, and Reggie will kind of like look between everyone, and then look at, we'll look between everyone and be like, "You're Derek, right? The other
Yeah.
Yellow Ranger.
Yeah.
We should probably, should we stick together or we're probably gonna be better fighters than the two nerds over there. So at least one of us should be with one of them. Sound fair?
Hey, but you're right.
Yeah. Everyone gets a nerd and everyone gets a Yellow Ranger.
That's what you guys see are patrolling.
Oh, those things are terrifying. What the fuck?
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, let's absolutely not.
Oh.
Let's not get jumped by
Oh,
these
oh,
goons.
So
Coach just
So
goes, "They
what
look like
group
not
gets what
Bell
nerd?
beasts."
I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors for it?
How many rangers we have? 5, right? 6?
you have 6.
You have 6.
Alright. So he'll break off into groups of 2.
If me and
Oh.
him both split up and go to different nerds, then the remaining 2 can just split up and choose a group.
2 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 2? How do you guys divvy it up?
Yeah, that's
James
the
is
thing.
saying it might be best for 3 groups of 2. It's still better if we have a slightly big team than having multiple small. Because what happens if we do get caught by those things?
What happens if we
Good
need
plan,
to
good
hack
plan.
something or text something? We don't have
Yeah,
enough
probably,
nerds to split
it's
into
probably
3
smart
groups.
to have 2 groups of 3.
So how about me, James? Your name was
Yeah,
whatever.
James.
Nerd number 2, got it. Me, nerd number 2, and yeah, Joe. I guess let's do this.
All right. Then we'll make up the other group.
Alright.
So, Joe, James, and Reggie, how are you guys approaching this? What is the objective and where are you going?
Didn't think this far.
Do you guys want to make the objective to be find where possibly their not their comm station, but something where we can mess with their ability to communicate with each other? Because they got to use some type of maybe electronic stuff, right? And maybe
Yes.
we mess with that so that the other people have also an easier time to get inside.
There
Yeah.
has to
So
be some kinds of communications array, right? Like in the movies.
Maybe not a communications array, but like a hub where maybe the people call into.
Derek is very confused by
not
physics.
making assumptions, but them things don't look like they call anybody.
You know what? It could very much well be like psychic link or whatever. Those things are
They look exactly like people who don't even call their mama.
what?
I tell you what. Let's try to find an opening into the building, and if on the way we spot any communication tower, then we can, leave that to Hacker Man or something to deal with it. Any open windows or something like that we can climb through, because walking in the front door seems like a death sentence.
Yep. And we at least know where they're patrolling, so we can at least try to avoid where they're gonna be at.
Yeah.
Right. Give me an infiltration check. Because of the alertness rules earlier, and the Silver Guardians jumpsuits that you're wearing, this is at an edge and an upshift.
Dope.
baller.
He's really throwing us a bone, guys.
Yeah, he is.
I know. Edge and upshift. So
The alertness is what gave you the edge. I'll be real.
yeah.
I mean, double critting is it really helps.
I got a 21.
This
Did
is
this
not
roll
your
properly?
group, Derek. So this is the other.
Why the fuck did it roll initiative?
Oh, it did
Oh,
roll
I
initiative.
should
Did roll
infiltration.
initiative.
Let me try that again.
All right.
Hey!
Yo,
Oh,
We
that was a
rolling
nat
roll
20.
20s in this house.
Go gadget. Well,
Wow.
Go gadget, trip on your face and make a loud sound.
Joe, you're struggling with this color right now. It is just like, I wanted this to be green so bad, and you're just like trying everything that you can think of to like accessorize. You're about to walk into the middle of the street. You're just so distracted by like, I've got to figure this out. Like, can I like cuff it? What can I do with this? That you feel a hand on your shoulder and are like freak out as James, you just managed to pull her back as one of the patrols walks by.
Yeah, I have like my hand over her mouth, just in case she decides to scream. I go,
Your arm
"Hey,
broken.
hey, you need to
Yeah,
pay attention. You almost ran into him."
thank you. But can you stop touching me now?
Yeah.
and they just and they painted like some of the lines and the words on one of the onlys be in his back.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that, Rainbow.
Oh. I saw that.
I think he's talking to someone else.
Sorry, I was talking to my parents. I thought I muted myself. Sorry.
No, you're
Ah.
good. I was
All
like,
good, all good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's very.
You're good.
If we were talking about communications array, he have his laptop open and trying to see what he can find out about this one. What?
Okay.
Ooh.
So Derek and Koji, you're sort of standing guard over Dusty as he attempts to figure out if there's any sort of communication array. All signals appear to be dead. There's no communication. The only real power source is the battery in Dusty's computer that you've seen thus far. What are you guys doing? What is your objective?
Yeah, Koji is gonna like sort of just like look around and goes, "Okay, so we got the advanced team going in, trying to find something. What do we do?" He goes, "I suggest we sneak in from the back and try to find the quantum morpher before anyone figures out that we're here."
Eric, who is still feeling really confident in his deceptive abilities after the hospital stunt, is 100% down. He's like, "Yeah, sounds like a plan. I think we can keep an eye on him while we move."
So you guys kind of move with Dusty. Give me your infiltration checks. Edge upshift.
Ooh,
21 again.
we only roll 20s in this house.
Yeah, outside of combat. Let's wait till the fighting starts. Start racking. All right.
It fucking rolled a d10. Why did it roll a d10? Just hold on.
I know roll 20 sometimes trips when the sheet trips when you're trying to add if you have like a 0 by default and your ability is, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, so that's a 15 plus 4, so 19.
All right, guys, we're throwing in. Let's go.
Dusty's computer screen is like lighting up his face. As
He
anybody
just looks
who's
at
it's
Koji and it's just like,
literally
"More time?"
Koji's just like ready. Morphin time? Can I morph?
He's like, "Ready." He's doing the pose.
No. Derek and Koji, you do manage to sneak your way up to the back entrance of the of the mansion while defending Dusty. You sort of look inside, kind of peering around the corner through the windows, and it appears to be almost like a greenhouse type area as you see sort of overgrown vines sort of coating around the windows, as you see like very exotic flowers sort of peeking their way through. Candles line the floor as there doesn't appear to be electricity to the building. What do you guys do?
So we're not inside yet, right?
You're not inside yet, no. But you
Do
managed
we
to.
see
Yeah,
do
go
we see
for
like
it.
a door in any direction or just windows?
You see a door that's at the northmost wall that you're able to make your way into. Who's testing the door? I guess I should ask.
I think Koji would.
Koji would?
Be test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Derek has a streetwise of a D2. You could try to pick the lock, I guess.
So,
Yeah.
Koji tests the door. It definitely appears to be locked. It's one of those, like, lever handles.
Yeah, Koji just steps back and goes, "It's locked. I'm getting lock picking skills."
Maybe. It's been a while.
Roll me that lockpick check. I'm going to set difficulty is a 12.
Okay.
Giving you that up front.
I'm not hopeful. Yeah,
I believe
not
in you.
hopeful.
Never mind. Never
You
mind.
should not. He looks at Coach and is like, "Nah."
Huh. Are there any electronics connected to the door, Gordo?
That you could see.
What about windows?
There's a window on either side of you about 20 feet away.
Are
Does it
there
look
any
like it can be opened?
yeah.
They don't have their solid windows, no like opening. This is sort of like a greenhouse, so the windows extend a good 10 feet up in the air.
Okay, Is there a
That's not
second floor
inherently a
balcony
problem.
or anything?
Yeah.
What are you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I'm asking, is there like a second floor like balcony in the back or anything we can climb up to, or how big is the mansion, like story wise?
Oh, this is the mansion. Let me give you. This mansion is from front to back. Is. Oop, that is not what I want. Thank you, Roll20, for being so dumb.
Roll20, always letting us down.
Can't live with it. Can't live without it.
Yep.
Never gonna let you. It's never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Oh gosh, just because you got rickrolled doesn't mean you need to do it to us. This, from front to back, it is about 180 feet. About, let's see. Let me do some math here. 180 by 185. This is a big old mansion.
All right. Is there like a balcony above, or is it just like it's flat wall and windows?
It's about a 3-story building with what appears to be an attic as well.
An attic. Can we access? Does it look like we can access it from outside, or do we have to climb up on the roof to get access? To, like, take a look at that.
Yeah, to kind of get up into that attic, you would have to be like real good at climbing.
Yeah, Koji.
How high is it?
Yeah.
Is it higher than 20 feet?
Yes. Each
Okay.
floor appears to be vaulted ceilings. You got like 10-foot ceilings in every floor.
Oh, looks like we gotta climb, huh?
I guess so.
This is a bold move.
Or
High risk, high reward.
Good. All right, let's.
How low are the windows?
The windows, they're like, you can look through the windows, like you're standing. It comes up to maybe your waist.
Okay.
The-
Maybe we should just break a window. Why would I do it here?
Wouldn't that work? Anyone inside?
I feel like that's a little less likely to get us caught at this than scaling a 30-foot building.
Koji's like, that's not fun.
Like Dumb and Dumber. Oh yeah.
Which one is the least of the worst ideas you could possibly do?
if we break a window, it's only gonna make a noise for a second. If we climb, we're gonna be climbing for however long it takes us to get up there.
All right. You know what? If the window's broken, we'll just say that we were investigating the cause of it. Maybe a small
Derek's a
animal
pretty
broke
good
in.
liar here, so he could probably get away with that.
I love how Koji's thinking, like, all right, if they call the cops, we have to have a reason.
Hey, you can try to make it sound like as less as possible by like using stuff to mask the sound.
It's fine. We just have to use get help again,
Oh my
like
god.
Savage did.
Hey Gordo,
Yeah.
is there anywhere that Dusty can maybe hook into the building to see if there's anything like security wise on the outside?
I think Dusty's quickly realizing this is a low tech operation. There is no there's no security cameras. This place is almost like this is Mad Max style. We're talking like everything's cut off. That's why moving at night was the best idea, because low visibility, nobody's gonna be able to see you go in and out.
So he's realizing that there's no technology.
Yeah.
Can he? Is there a way where he can track grid tech? Or morphing technology?
That's a good question. I am gonna say I'm rolling for you. I'm gonna give you specialization on this because you know how to upgrade grid tech.
I'll use my other.
I don't think I'm gonna give you an upshift, but I will. We're gonna say difficulty 14. With an edge. Dusty got an S16. You're able to write an algorithm. You don't know the exact signatures of the other team's morphers, but you have an approximation based on your own experience with your morpher. And you are now able to track the location of 7 distinct Ranger energy signatures.
But nothing around this building that would cause any like idea of like danger or anything like that.
No, but you do detect. You presume the quantum morpher is inside. You see a ping that's inside this building, somewhere on the second floor. You're not able to get a full pinpoint accurate location, but you have an idea on where this thing is.
Close enough.
Is it up or down?
It is up.
Okay, so I will relay that. Also relay the fact that there's another Ranger team possible. And I will do as much as I can, answer as much as I can. Go silent. Steve's just doing his Dusty thing.
Oh, hey, we're inside the building. We are
It's
inside
like,
the
oh,
death
hey, it's
trap.
the Death Star.
You guys
That's
would
ass,
pull up roll 20. You can see what you see as you sort of enter this building.
This is like a tiny cross section of the building. This is
Yes.
awful. And are those bodies all over the place? Because that's a little devastating for a Power Rangers one shot.
Yeah, those are actually that is gore of something, as well as like skeletons and things.
Derek's gonna check for wallets.
Oh my! Koji just sees this and goes, "Wait,
Derek,
what are you doing?"
do find wallets. but all the money looks like play money. It's not
Not
right. Do you see like a $20 bill with Al Gore's face on it?
Yeah, he checks it. He's like, George Clooney? What is this?
This is bullshit.
Jason David Frank? What's up? What?
Who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, are those bodies, Gordo?
Those are skeletal remains as you see some of the plants sort of peek up, their heads sort of tracking you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. Okay.
So it looks like this place has been visited in quite a long time. Cody says he looks over everything.
Do the bodies smell fresh or rotten?
Let me ask you this. How does
This is
Derek know the
pertinent
difference,
question.
the difference
Do they
between a
do they
front of
smell? Do they smell bad?
There's a definite musk to the air. I will give you that.
They're decaying.
This looks
I've
like
been
the
in
world's
Chicago
worst
for a
party.
while. I've been around some dead bodies.
Right.
It's from South Side.
This
Interesting.
is
Southside.
mildly disturbing.
Southside Turtle Cove.
Right. We grab what we need. We get out. We go back home. Sushi time.
We gotta get to the second floor.
I think as Koji says sushi time, he watches as a chunk of skin sloths off the table.
Gross.
Let's hope that those weren't previous Rangers of this time.
Eric looks for morphers.
No morphers to be found.
All
Actually,
right.
give me a culture check. Let me just
Oh,
see.
Christ almighty.
Let's see how well Derek paid attention to those Ranger files.
So he has a D4 in culture. Do I get edge since I read through the Ranger files?
I'll make it straight because you don't exactly know. I don't know what Ranger files Derek might have gone through, so to say he got through all of them might be a bit of a stretch.
15.
15. You don't find full morphers.
Oh god, I find bits I recognize though.
You find enough bits of what you can identify as the Wind Ranger morphers,
Oh god.
as well as the Thunder Ranger morphers.
These are all dead Ninja Rangers.
Cody just walks up from behind and just looks. So I guess the Ninja Rangers try to get in. They all got taken out here.
I'll just have to be a better ninja, I guess.
Like Cody just turns to you. If Ninja Rangers couldn't even get in here and get past whatever traps are in here, how does he expect? Cody is just like mumbling to himself at this point.
I
He's
don't know
super
how much of the
confused.
Ranger logs you read, Ranger files you looked through. But the Ninja Rangers were not super sneaky.
I mean, he says,
They
I don't
were
think any of
very
us
bad
are very
ninjas.
sneaky. Very sneaky, he goes. Well, in bright colors.
They were primary colors. The only one that had powers that were remotely sneaky was the Yellow Wind Ranger could go underground.
Right. Well, let's.
He's
let's
just
keep
trying to
very
like
carefully.
inspire Koji and keep him from
Like,
freaking
it's
out.
fine,
at
it's
this
fine.
point. They were terrible ninjas. All right, so are these doors
Those are
on
the
either
windows.
side? Fuck. Okay. I guess we gotta walk up to the death table.
With if the others have found an entrance, where's Team B currently?
Yeah, I would like to know where we are all in proportion to each other, so we know where the entrance is at from the inside here.
Hang on. Let me get the B team in position. B team, I imagine that you made your way to. Actually, you guys can move your tokens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I opened up the next area that you would be near, which is the front entrance. If you guys can
Dope.
see that.
Over there?
Yep. So you guys moved up to the death table. I will give you the rest of that room.
I can't click on my token.
Ew, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Can you delete that one? I want to see if I can't just slide my token over and then I can use it.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me just delete this guy. I have to move you because Roll20's a bitch. Alright,
Okay.
go ahead and slide over.
I can move it now.
Okay, cool.
We get situated. There we go.
It's so funny to watch Joe's token move because I'm like, she's just moving in the dark. Like, she's just moving through all this stuff. So that is the rest of the room.
Okay, are these doors?
Those are doors, and then there
Is
is
this-
and then that big space is a door as well.
Okay. So he looks at Koji and is like, all right, so the big door probably goes back to some kind of main hallway or floor. But these little doors probably still connect to the main rooms in some way. They'll probably be a little longer, but we'll probably run into less patrols that way.
That makes sense.
Left or right?
I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. He goes, let's go right.
Koji, you better not be in GM mode.
I'm in player mode.
Oh, God.
Find this little tiny room.
We get into this little murder closet.
Nothing but murder happens here. No.
You open the door.
Yeah, we're in the room. We are in the room.
No, I'm saying the next room.
Is this a door or is this a door? This is a wall.
Can't tell.
To the south is a wall. To the continuing straight is a door.
All right, let's go to the kitchen where it looks like they're processing other rangers.
Yeah.
Koji just looks around and goes, "Are they freaking eating other people? Are you serious?" He
You
goes,
don't know, man.
That whoa, Koji just like he has that look on his face. I'm gonna kick this Rancic's ass so hard he's gonna wish he wasn't born.
This is an oven, right? This is like a Hansel and Gretel shit type of thing going on.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. That's an oven. I didn't even realize that this is the kitchen when I pulled the map, so.
Oh my god.
All right. Oh, is this a
Silent
dumb
green as
waiter?
people.
How big is Koji?
Oh my god.
That's
What?
a window.
Okay. Never mind. All right, I guess we're going through the one door.
Yeah.
Opens up. There's more space ahead, but there's not much light, so it's hard to tell what's going on up front.
Another empty room. You think they'd clean up, if someone's living in here?
I don't think anything's been alive in here in a long time.
Give me an alertness check.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Hey, I'm not the one that screwed us. And that's a crit.
All right. 2 seconds.
So what? We're at 11 story points now. Is there a cap on story points, or can we just like keep stockpiling?
If you want to bank them, I mean, it might not be a bad idea.
We get to combat and just give ourselves like 3 up shifts on everything. Yellow Rangers do
Yep.
like 34 damage.
Oh, come on. Roll 20. Don't be a bitch.
I love how Group A is going through some horror movie stuff, and over here we're just chilling. Like, oh yeah,
You're just hanging out in the foyer, like, oh, this can't be that bad, right?
yeah.
Like, oh, this is great architecture. Wow, who would have thought of this? He's running to catch up. Sorry, guys.
All good.
But let's go to Squad A, hanging out in the foyer.
Yep.
Cool.
Is
So
it gonna be
we
like?
see this.
Are we gonna have a Scooby Doo moment where we like accidentally run into each other back to back and like panic?
Totally, it's gonna happen. You just know it.
Someone's gonna
I
get
wanna-
shot with a blade blaster on accident.
Yeah.
Watch
I
it be
wanna put
James
my
and just be like,
ear
come
against-
on, guys!
It's a crit too, and my character gets knocked out.
I want to put my ear against the door and listen to hear if I hear anything.
You hear...
Ah. Hey guys, I don't think that's the right way.
We're not the group that screwed up.
He was like, so what do you hear?
Horrifying eldritch moaning, you know, the usual. That's definitely not the right way.
Ah, we need to find another way. Damn it. Oh, also, Dusty got to me. It seems like the quantum morpher is on the second floor.
How are your climbing skills everywhere?
Yeah, I would probably fall to my death.
Ah, okay. Let's not do that.
Hmm.
Is there anything else in this room, or is this just the front entrance and then there's...
It's like the front... Yeah, it's just the front entrance. Nothing really...
Nothing too outstanding here. Just
Nothing... Yeah, it's just literally like the room.
Got it. Can I peek through the keyhole in the doors and see if the guards or whatever are following any patterns so you can slip past?
So you're peeking in the windows to try and predict...
Yeah,
Do you have specialization in investigation by any chance?
I do not.
Okay. So I'd say roll alertness, but You know what? You got Cop Dad on your side, so we'll say that you're able to. I'll give you the edge on this because your dad probably took you on stakeouts as a kid, just because
Yeah.
parental bonding.
12. All right.
Your dad took you on stakeouts, but he never explained exactly what he was doing. So it's
Yep.
kind of it's. So what am I supposed to watch for? But
Like, oh, like, Reggie, shut up. This is the best part.
Dad, I don't know what I'm looking at. It's fine. It's fine. It's really cool. Watch. But yeah, you can't determine a pattern. You do notice that they are moving in a clockwise direction, but the spacing between them, you can't exactly tell. You're not picking up enough to know exactly what the spacing between them is. You know, like I said, you know that they're moving clockwise, but that's about it.
Got it. I'll relay that to the others and say, looks like you've probably got like two options. You can either hope that the power protects us and try to sneak in and hope that as long as we move clockwise with them, we don't bump into them, or it'll take a bit more time. We can head out and use the same entrance that the other group found.
I think we should use the same entrance the other group found. It seems like they're not really getting into much trouble with other enemies right now.
As you say that, other group roll initiative. Roll no, not initiative. Sorry, roll alertness.
You mean my group, Group B?
Group B.
Yeah.
The group that's not about to alert monsters?
The ones that are inside the building.
Use fast, no. I'm probably gonna alert monsters now that I fucking said that.
Totally gonna
14.
alert monsters.
No.
Plants are gonna
I
eat
got a
you.
14.
You got a 14. Shit, you guys gotta figure out some place to go because it looks like somebody's coming through that dining room area that you were just in.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like
Alright.
Is this a
Well,
window?
It's a door.
it looks like
Oh.
it's a door to a closet or something.
Your call.
Okay, so we can either continue going down this way or we can try and hide in the closet. But if we hide in the closet and he's coming to get something out of that closet, we're gonna have to jump him before he makes a sound.
Oh gosh.
And Gordo is being a jerk and actively moving it towards. So we don't have a lot of time to here. we gotta make a decision now.
And Koji's away from keyboard,
Oh,
so
yeah.
Eric's just gonna tell everyone we need to keep moving up.
okay. So you're gonna continue down. And come on.
Okay, do those stairs go upstairs or downstairs?
They look to go down.
Oh crap! Well, that's definitely not what I want to go to. The murder basement, definitely what I would like to avoid. Derek's just gonna keep moving and assume party is with him since everyone to be AFK.
Yeah.
Except other Devin, I think. Other Devin is moving Dusty right now.
Correct.
So yeah, we're gonna continue down the trajectory here.
Okay. Continue down that way. It's not well lit, so you're kind of having a hard time. Give me an infiltration roll.
Yeah.
I'll give you the.
Oh, I already rolled it. But I would like to take whatever you're willing to give me.
I'll give you the upshift, so you can roll a d4 to add to that. 10.
Oh, I screwed it up.
Whoop.
I'm just gonna manually
Yo,
do it.
Dusty over here rolling like a champ.
Right?
So I got a 13.
Got a 13. You got a 12, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know why I added that extra one.
But Dusty ducks around. And I hate doing this on a laptop. I need a mouse. Ducks around that corner. It sort of hides where those bones are. And is like signaling to
Yep.
Derek.
Glad to hear my rolls.
Yeah, you got
Rolls
a.
coming in clutch.
I will roll for Koji.
He's definitely gonna kick those bones.
Yeah, he's got nothing in it because he's not morphed. So supercharged essence does not kick in, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I demand he be able to roll his own.
As he kicks the bones, whatever this creature is moves to look
Crap.
as Koji joins you.
Ooh.
He pauses for a moment. As you hear him mutter something out.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. How close do I hear? Does he sound close?
He doesn't sound close, but you hear sounds that are closer.
Why are you showing more map?
Because you
I'm
see.
gonna. Oh god, I don't see that.
What is
You're
that?
Listen, the token came in bigger than I expected. Don't worry, it's not that big.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking like,
It's
all
like-
right, this guy is just shredded, huh?
Is this what you meant by balancing the Yellow Rangers?
I want to message the others, be like, we're at the front entrance. How's your entrance? We're planning on possibly going around. Is it clear?
Absolutely not.
I
we're-
don't. Are you gonna say something as this other creature is
As-
moving in your direction?
in fact,
So Derek has the full breath of what's going on because he hears something coming towards him as that sloshing noise moves towards him.
oh,
A door opens as there's still that door in front of you.
Oh,
Derek
guys.
is. He's gonna like uncover his morpher and get ready, but he's gonna pause for just one more moment. See what the squashy guy wants to do.
He continues up to meet his friend.
Whew.
Derek kind of whispers on comms. Yep, not doing so well here. We're kind of trapped in a closet. So that's wonderful. You should not come down to this direction whatsoever.
Reggie, try to hear a bit more, see if they've left or did a new patrol, maybe?
I'm gonna open up the area a little bit more because it's not just the closet.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's more than just a
okay.
closet. It's a closet full of guts.
We're in the monster bedroom. Dusty took us to the goddamn monster's bedroom.
Wow.
You look in the corner. And you see a small girl with pink hair huddled on her bed.
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Yeah, now I gotta get a kid out of here too. Derek
No.
immediately goes to check on her. Immediately, he has a sister, so he's like immediately going into full brother mode.
Wait, isn't this
I'm
the
not
guy's
happy
daughter,
about
though?
this, but this is what Derek would do. Do we
Yeah.
know what she looks like other than she has pink hair?
I think
Like,
that's
do
all
we
you
have an
know.
actual? Yeah, I was like, I don't think we
Oh,
have an actual
no.
picture. We could totally just grab this kid, take her back, and it's not his daughter.
As far as Derek is concerned, yeah, that's his thought process is, oh my god, they're gonna eat this
There's
girl.
the girl. Yeah,
Mhm.
just no. This is a terrible thing he's doing, but it's
You're
exactly
gonna
what
make
Derek
him
would
come
do.
to our dimension to try to kill us.
We're
But
all gonna
Derek
die.
doesn't know that. Which is
That is
the
true. That is true.
We are gonna be running for our fucking lives, dude.
We just know this guy's daughter has pink hair, and we're supposed to do something with her.
As you see this young girl, tears starting to well up in her eyes, as she's like tucked, knees to chest, looking at three men who have just entered her bedroom.
Hey, we're not here to hurt you. What's your name?
Naughty?
Naughty. What are you doing in here, Naughty? There's a lot of monsters in this house.
It's my daddy.
Your daddy put you in here.
No, she just said, "Where is he?" Like she
Oh.
does it.
I think he's in his office. Somewhere in the house here. Do we have chloroform outside of character here?
Oh my
What
god.
did I come back to?
Don't worry, you're about to kidnap a little girl.
Koji, you have come. You alerted
Back at a
monsters.
very confusing moment.
Yeah. You been hiding from two blue creatures that appear to be coming after you, ducked into a bedroom with a small pink-haired girl, couldn't be more than 7 or 8 years old.
Oh, okay. So I'm separated from
It's you, no, you, Derek, and Dusty are all in this room.
Oh, okay.
Such a bad situation for us to be in right now.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this: how much footage has Koji watched of the Ranger Files?
Oh, fuck me.
Koji, he hasn't had time to watch a lot of it, but he's watched some.
Give me a culture check.
Okay.
On a 12, this girl looks familiar. Not, you can't place your finger on it, but reminiscent of something you saw in the Ranger logs.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
wait a minute, I've watched more. Can I roll one too?
You
Or do I just
are acting like
recognize
you.
who it is?
I'm thinking you have because you're acting like you recognize who it is by saying her dad's in the office.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Yeah, Koji sort of like whispers and he goes, I think I recognize it from the Ranger logs. I don't know who exactly though.
So Derek is coming closer to her. Like, what is
Yeah.
he doing?
He's just like continuing to talk to her to try and calm her down.
She's definitely backed up straight into the corner. Like, she's trying to get away from you. She does not know you.
Koji's gonna walk over. You think her dad's Radzic? You know, the one that was mentioned?
Derek just nods. And he doesn't want to vocalize that we know we're sick.
Stay away from my daddy.
See what you did, Koji.
So he's like, what did I do? He just goes back to his corner, just starts like thinking.
We don't want to hurt your daddy. We don't really even want to see your daddy. We're looking for a friend in here.
Daddy!
All right.
Oh
Daddy!
crap! Oh crap!
God.
Hey, we
Oh
hear this, right?
Do we hear this?
Give me an alertness check.
God, I
This
think we
is
need to knock
through,
this
like,
kid out.
This is like 3 walls of like plaster. Like,
I don't know.
Okay, let's see if we hear a little girl screaming.
Okay, so this is going to be fucking terrible. But unarmed strike does stun 1, so we could knock her out if we had to.
Cody,
My guy!
Cody, we need to like, knock her out. Something. More shards, right? You
I'm not
whispers
saying
right
that's
past-
what we should do, but as a last resort, that's what the rules
Joe.
say.
It's the last resort. The blue monsters are gonna come in here in a moment.
I don't. We're at the point where we're gonna need to knock out little girls, Koji. I don't know how you do things on your team, but it's definitely not gonna fly in Turtle Cove.
He goes, right. I'll just keep watching in case the guys come in. Then and he just like walks off.
You guys technically have a way out. This is a door, right?
Yep, there's a door.
Okay.
We don't even need to go that way. We could literally just cross this door. But now she knows we're here, so we gotta think of something, or she's just gonna immediately run and alert everybody.
I don't know. Like, I have a D2 in persuasion. I don't have anything in deception.
He's like on the comms, like, you guys really need to pinpoint that morpher right now.
I just go. I hear like the slight screaming, the muffled screaming.
You definitely,
Right?
you and Reggie both hear it.
I just go. I put my ear to the door really quickly. Do I hear anything?
Not directly at the door, no.
I just go, we gotta go. We need to hurry up
Yeah,
and get
yeah.
this morphin.
I have a D2 in deception if we can come up with a convincing lie.
Good luck to you guys. I'm gonna open the
Joe
door.
is like, did y'all
Oh,
what?
man.
What's going on? Y'all hear something?
Yeah, Joe
Heard
is
a
like,
scream.
what?
Gord, Gord,
Oh.
Yo.
can I spend a story point
Mm-hmm.
to gain some sort of, I don't know, some convenient information to assist us?
Tell me
I'm not-
what information you're looking for, and I will tell you if you can use a story point to do it. Because you are like, what player knowledge are you trying to give your character?
So I think we just lie and ask her for directions somewhere in the mansion.
Hey,
It's
you
just
could
a
say
whole
that
big
like your
mix-up.
new workers for your dad and they got lost.
We're like the only 3 humans she's ever seen in this building.
True.
That's like the least believable thing we could lie.
I mean, you got something though, right?
Oh, I'm looking up the rules for story points. What can I do with it?
Don't even give me the rules. Just gut feeling. What do you want? And I'll tell you if you can get it.
Chandelier drops on her head and knocks her out.
It's a
I would
solution.
very much like to do non-violent solutions before we like
to the-
murder a small child. Even if she's
Yeah.
Ransik's child. She's like 7. That would kill her. That would knock her out. She's like 40 pounds.
That's the hard part. Something about Branzik himself, because I'm pretty sure he's been documented as like a big villain, one of the big villains, right, in the Ranger logs.
Oh, 100%. Like, there's definitely been a bunch of stuff on him just saying, like, yeah, he's a dubious individual.
And he leads over everything, right? So like we could theoretically claim to just be from outside of the area coming to have some kind of talks with Rancic. I don't know. What's the economy like in this place? Like are there sprawling trade routes?
From what we saw, everything was like destroyed. So maybe
Yeah,
maybe negotiating with his goons, the weird goo monsters, because we're probably like survivors, quote unquote.
Did maybe his goons ate our cattle? I don't.
All right, Koji's gonna
We
hurry
gotta
whispers.
find.
Koji hurriedly whispers. He says, "So what I remember, Rancic is like this crazy, like badass warlord who's taking over everything here, and he was kind of like that before he got his ass kicked in our world. So maybe like pretend we're like survivors trying to negotiate with their dad because his we need to
It's
pay
about
him
to
or
make
something."
none of this matter. I am keeping an eye on the map, and none of this is about to matter.
you have
I don't even know if it's
What-
worth it to lie at this point. But Derek's just like,
Y'all are
we're
screwed,
just
guys.
from outside of the area here to talk to your father and ask for more rations. And I'm gonna roll deception, and we're probably gonna die, but I'm gonna use a story point to give myself an edge.
Don't worry, they have to funnel
Okay.
through that.
Well,
door
that
on the-
edge is gonna neutral it out because I was gonna have you roll it at a snag because that is some bullshit right there.
So, how many story points have just gotten spent right now? 2 or 1?
I only spent 1.
I only spent 1 to get that snippet of information. So yeah, we used up 2 in total.
Okay.
Meaning we could go Hail Mary or not.
All right, well that didn't
This
work.
is amazing.
Well, it's time to kick some ass.
Yep.
And take names.
Yep. So what you hear is her say, "My father doesn't deal with peasants like you."
All right,
That is
oh,
what
roll
these are for.
savage
Yeah.
Cody just has this look on his face. And he's like,
Do I?
he puts his hand on your shoulder, Derek, And here's what he says: "I'm going to kick some ass right now, not hers, the gooey monsters. I'll be
Roll
right back."
initiative.
Yep. Nope.
Let's
Derek's already
go.
morphed, dog.
Oh, you know what? At least we got a distraction now.
So in that
we definitely got a
process
distraction.
before initiative, Derek is gonna like morph into ninja mode, and then I get edge on my initiative check. So let me do the power here
Okay.
because I get edge on all speed skills. So I'm gonna
Let's
roll it
see
from
my always
here.
alert general perk. I can edge and roll for initiative, and I can't be surprised while I'm conscious. Koji is just going to say, "Follow me," and if you want to follow him or not, that's up to you.
Dope.
But he
You
has
say this over the comms,
Success.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, you hear just say follow. Just says we're gonna kick ass and take names. Follow me. And then you hear just cut out. You know shit's gonna go down.
I just go, oh well, at least we got a distraction now, and I start opening up the door. Actually,
Yep.
I don't
Like,
start
that's the
opening up
cue.
the door.
Let's do
Wait,
this. Huh?
I wait for the noise to happen, then I'll open up the door.
I think you hear.
Dope.
Yeah, you hear the morphing sequence as
Okay, what's my size? Shit. Just
this.
barely.
Would Dusty
Hang
be
on.
following me, Gordo?
You know what? I'm gonna give Dusty follow you. Sure. Let's do that just so we can. It's easier to have a D4 roll than adding another.
Did the turn order just disappear?
Yeah, give
Yeah,
me 1 second.
Oh,
All good. Ah, yes. I'm
So-
going to also follow you, Koji.
You're gonna
You
follow from
got
that
this.
distance.
I hear over the comms. It was like, ah, it's a fight now.
Yeah.
17 then. If two people are following me, for me.
Okay. So 17 with the two
I
follows.
don't think we're gonna be on initiative order yet.
Yeah, go ahead and add yourself to initiative order. You're not gonna
Oh.
act this round, but that way we don't have
Yeah.
to do it later.
Follow
Okay.
Got
me.
you.
Then yeah, I will follow
I'll-
you.
18.
I will. I'm just rolling initiative just so I'm on there. I'll just. But otherwise, I'm following Koji.
Yeah,
So,
17.
7. So Koji, your initiative is what? 18.
Yeah. 18.
Okay. So that means I'm
Oh, I
down
need
to
to roll
16.
initiative though, just so I can get my character on.
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
Be, it would be 19 if Jolene decides to follow me, but
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
No.
you, Gogi.
It's
You
a
don't
19
feel
then.
bad. I'm going to
Oh, so it is an 18 now. Hey.
Okay,
No,
so I got
special.
17 now.
1d4. Go d4. That means I do a
Um,
16. And let me manually roll this so I can.
Okay, so I have a
Thank you.
plan, Koji.
Okay, so that's Dusty, who is also following, so he's also at an 18.
Also, Koji, what's your actual spectrum color? Is it yellow or is it green?
It's white.
Koji's white.
Okay.
Koji's
I am-
actually that cool.
I have zero familiarity with any of your skills. But I'm gonna burn a PowerPoint for sure. Strike attack. And then I'm gonna do electric, so all of my attacks have an upshift.
All right.
With if there is a god, I will take one out in one turn, hopefully.
Yeah, there's 16. There we go. So why am I not on the?
Let me. Is Joe not there? Joe is not
I
there.
am
Alright.
not there.
Yeah,
should be
if you click on your
16.
character and click on initiative, then you can just change it to the follow me one.
Joe, I tried to add you. Let me make sure. Add.
There we
Did
go.
that add me?
Yep, you're on there.
There we go. Alright. All right, we're good.
All right, cool.
Heck yeah.
And
Is this the big boss man up here?
It is a
yeah.
big boss man up there.
Oh
That's
no,
not
he's
good.
right next to us.
We're gonna die!
You know what? At least someone has a hostage material.
Derek, you are going to act first. What are you
Okay.
doing?
Is the door open? Someone said they were opening the door, first of all.
I would I think
Oh, I was gonna wait for the combat to commence so that so that all the enemy's attention is on them, and then I was just gonna open the door and book it.
clever. Got you.
But the second I open up that door, something's gonna is gonna happen for James.
So opening the door is a free action, right?
Yep.
Once I move up to it. Okay. I'll show. So I have edge on all speed-based skills. Attacks
Okay.
use finesse. Can I get edge on my attacks too?
Yeah, I'd say you can.
Okay. Then I'm definitely gonna
Sick.
flip 10 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna open the door. And I'm gonna use another PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to triple strike attack this guy right here with electric damage. So I'm just gonna run down my list. Viper Fang, specialization, electric. You said since I get the damage type, upshifts it. What's the difficulty, sir?
Roll a 10 and I'll tell you if it hits.
Ooh.
Oh, these guys
Okay.
might be some toughies.
Let's hope not, eh?
Listen, and
Ooh.
wow, that's terrible. I rolled
You-
3 1s. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That
You're like-
Your roll was a 3 and a 7. Wow.
jeez.
You're like, you're in for a shock. Go for the punch as he's just like.
Alright. Viper Club now specialize. Upshift 1. Edge. 24.
Oh.
To do it.
And a crit. And a crit.
And a crit. How much
So
is
that
that?
is so that's stun 1 plus 1 for ninja, so that would be stun 2
Stun 2.
damage. And then I have my unarmed strike, which is specialized.
Okay. Because this is all one attack, or are you?
No, this is my triple strike attack, so it's I do.
So all three
three.
happen regardless of if he's down or not. Correct.
Yes, I have to roll them all at least. But
Okay.
this
You can attack and split them
unfortunately
basically.
has to go to a D2 because it's not a D4 yet because of the ranger. Yeah, that's how they
Nice.
that's how they mitigate the brokenness of this. My follow-up dies like a specific thing.
Yeah.
But that's a 20.
Yeah.
So that would be stun 2 again.
So narrate for me, because this guy doesn't have normal physiology. So it's kind of that, shifting. So narrate for me where you deliver your blows.
So the dagger would come straight across his face, and then as he would swing back down with the club, like right across the neck and shoulderish area, and then the unarmed strike, he would do a back kick straight to the thing's area.
So you feel. So as you miss with the dagger, cross the neck, it sort of leans out of the way. As you come back with the club, you watch as the thing seizes. Almost, you take impact, and it's almost like an oobleck where you get to a certain point and it just like seizes up as the body sort of crumbles to the ground, and just for good measure, you stamp on it and like rub dirt from your boot into the puddle that is now on the ground. He is out.
I actually have all of my movement still.
Yes,
So I
you
am gonna move straight to this side of it.
Mhm.
Fully not abandon me. Pass over.
He is Dunsky. So you move through that door, or are you gonna open that one?
I'm not moving all the way through that yet. I'm just giving them to leave their room and help fight this last one. I'm like just unplugging the bottleneck that would be here.
Okay. Cool. Koji.
I
Yes,
hate to be
the-
that person, but Rancic has not rolled his initiative.
Mm-mm.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Koji
that's
just-
that's
that was
intentional.
by design. Why
Oh
did you
no!
bring it up?
Is Ranzik's kid still screaming her head off?
Yeah, she is.
Koji just goes, just so you know, your dad's a criminal and a murderer. And he bolts out the room.
He's not the one who broke into somebody's house.
Yeah, you killed the guy who owned this
I
place.
got it.
And he runs, he starts to rush the room.
You know what?
What happened to Derek?
Koji, give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right, I have a D2 in this. How many story points do we have?
We have 10.
Can I use one to gain edge? Everyone's fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Go for it, go for it.
This sounds funny. I want to see what happens.
I have no idea what the plan is, but I'm here for it.
What? What the fuck? Are you
Yo, no!
Oh, wow!
Koji!
All
Has
of
your
it
mythic
is
order luck followed
glorious.
you here?
Oh my!
Koji.
Oh no!
Oh. Yeah, she doesn't believe anything that you said.
Kid's brainwashed. I don't blame her. But yes, Gordo.
What? You see her grab a bottle off, or grab one of the bones next to her bed and hurl it at you. But I'm guessing a 12 doesn't hit either your toughness or evasion.
Yeah, it doesn't
But-
hit.
But what does Koji defend with? If he defends at all.
Yeah, he defends with his toughness. He's just gonna grab this thing and goes, "This must have been another ranger," and he just places it down respectfully, and he just continues running out to fucking fight this school monster.
Dusty
just
should
gonna
at this
hear-
point just like rear naked choke this girl.
Yeah, yeah, I have this feeling. She
Damn.
is beyond like brainwashed.
It's not brainwashed. It is you broke into her dad's house. You like
Dusty chose the worst possible room to hide in here.
right, you came into her room and told her that you're going to you're looking to hurt her dad. What would you do as a kid? Like
Hey, I never said I was looking to hurt.
no,
and I was
Koji did. And
for
then,
her dad.
And then Koji goes, "Your dad's a monster." And
That's why
Like-
everyone's trying to kill him. Then he runs
Yeah.
off. Yeah, Koji's angry. He's angry at this Rancic dude. He's angry at this little girl. He's angry at
he's just angry.
Harry? Hey, you see Koji just like burst out of the room, like the door is already open. You know, he's like he like does a slide as he like jumps over, like lands in front of this ghoul monster, and goes, "You're gonna get it." And he's gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Get his ass.
Supercharged essence, specialization. Just leave it at a 10. I don't know what its difficulty is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's gonna crit.
Does it
That
hit
is
though?
difficult. And that is it's a crit and it's gonna hit.
Story
Hey.
point. Yeah, so I have supercharged strength essence. So even though this thing's is gooey, as soon as I punch it, it sends waves of like morphing energy from my fists into its body.
Now, so you just went straight punch. You didn't even like bust out Byakko or anything.
No, I just went straight out. Tommy style.
So you slide. So the puddle that was this dude's friend at one point, you just slid out, down on one knee, get up, and full on like tackle charge punch uppercut as you see that shockwave sort of run through this creature as the ooze just collapses over you. Koji, give me a survival check.
This is what led to the whole incident in friggin'
Yeah.
order. Guys, I'm gonna spend story points so I can get like a D2 on this. Is that okay? Or-
Yep.
Go for it.
It's better than rolling a
Alright.
snag.
Okay, yeah. Screw. All right, it's trying to make me roll like a D10 or whatever. How do I not do that? Would I tell? How do I stop this? I'm just gonna roll D20 and then a D2.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yo!
Oh. All
a
right.
22. Nice.
Koji, even though the anger is filling you and you feel that sort of darkness in your heart, you're able to focus it. I'm going to say your next attack is made with an upshift and an edge.
Nice.
Nice. This anger is focused, and it's focused on the enemies. Thank God.
But that does mean the next time that you take an enemy down, the DC's going up.
Ooh, that's
Interesting.
extremely spicy.
Easy. So you took this guy out. The room is cleared.
Derek was gonna talk some mad shit if you didn't take him out in one go.
I can see that. I can see
He was
Derek
gonna
just
like
being
burn your whole team. Oh, I guess you don't take. I guess you don't put him down on your team, huh?
Ghost rage mode leads to a
like,
fight.
yeah,
rate,
that would have.
whatever.
Well, there's an alternate reality where Derek talks that shit and Koji went into rage mode and completely kicked Derek's ass.
The entire team was like just lost in this dimension. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to James. As you hear those moans of pain from whatever creatures were there, you're like, oh, coast is clear. Great.
Yep, coast is clear,
It's
and I
clear.
open up the door, and I'm running towards the stairs if I see any.
Okay. You see the stairs right in front of you. These double stairs right here.
Heck yeah.
As you're like, oh, this is gonna be. Oh.
Stairs, I look up and go, oh.
Ow. Ah, Ranger. I see you have decided to try and finish what your compatriots could not finish.
I just yell out, guys, the big boss man's here. We're probably screwed.
Yami, if you want to roll Rancic's initiative, just D20.
Oh!
He's specialized up to a D8. Or actually, no,
Oh.
you have his stats in front of you. Never mind.
Well, rip lads, it was a fun time.
You have to explain to Ren how
has-
everyone
he has-
died in the crossover.
We still have a hostage that we can negotiate with him, I guess.
A
If,
27.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god.
So
I think we need the hostage, guys.
Yeah.
Yami,
Can't you guys do anything on your own?
Not a blue.
Can you move the token or no? I don't think you can. Let me see if I can give
Negatory.
you... All right, 2 seconds.
After the technical difficulties, the game is like, let's kill everyone.
Players,
Speak for
Psh, they can all
yourselves.
be
Me
dead.
and Koji are doing just fine.
We're
Against
hiding outside the
time!
room.
Me and Koji stuck to the plan of knock them out before they can say anything. You guys will
Now you
drop
should
the
be able
ball.
to.
So you gotta do the same to Ranzik before he alerts the entire his entire army of goo monsters.
Yes, yes. One shot Rancic. Yes. So easy
Yes.
to do.
One
Sure,
shot
so
him.
easy.
Hey, I don't want to hear excuses.
But it is Rancic's turn right now. After seeing James charge through that door, he is going
I'm
to
so-
interrupt your turn.
I'm so glad I can at least transform after he gets to me and beats the shit out of me.
Who dares defy?
Oh, he's on here twice. What the fuck?
Where?
Rancic accidentally got added twice. I'll just delete the
Oh.
second one. That's at the bottom. Doesn't matter.
I'm good to proceed.
Go for it.
Who dares defy? Enter my manor. I'm not familiar with you peasants.
Can't wait for Reggie and Jolene to just like shit talk him.
Oh yeah, as soon as enter, we're talking trash the whole time, no doubt.
It's your funeral.
Yeah, well, our character will die, but Reggie doesn't care. You think she even saw the ranger log? Nah.
Oh, Zord on a blue pop.
There it is.
Rancic hops off the second floor and dashes towards James.
Nice knowing you, dude.
Yeah, it's nice knowing you guys.
As you see him raise up his arm, and out comes a blade from his forearm, slashing at James.
Hey guys, can I spend a story point to give myself a +5 for defense?
Sure.
Yeah, you might want to do
need
that.
it.
All right, you gotta beat a 20, and I bet he's gonna beat it.
So ominous.
That's a lot of dice, guys.
He rolled twice.
We get here. Let's see what we got here. What do I have to beat?
20.
Okay. So he comes up with the first attack, and tell me how you stop it or dodge
Yeah,
it.
what is the story reason that you managed to avoid this attack?
I
I
think.
will say there's probably a banister right there.
Yeah, I was thinking this thing right here. I think at the corners there's probably there's usually a pillar. I hide behind that, and he probably just slices it in half, and I barely get out of the way. And I basically using that to at least hamper his attacks. And then it's cut in half now. So yay!
As he strikes down and gets caught in this for a moment and rips through it. You're a slimy one, and reaches back and winds up his forearm once again onto you.
Oh. Shit.
I mean, we have story points, so.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I'm gonna...
the story points already spent, so that's your defense for the round, I believe. Or
Oh.
is it just an instant?
I
don't
thought it
know,
was only for
Coach,
the attack.
that might be.
Basically, a shield spell.
That's
I
why.
thought it was
That's
just for
why.
the turn.
Yeah. I think
That's why.
it's just the attack, though.
Is it?
I don't
I
know.
actually don't know.
I thought so.
Koji, let's take a. I'm gonna look at the book and make sure that it.
Story points.
Spending story points.
La 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 la. It just
Plus
says
5
spend
to
one
any defense.
defense. Yeah, it just says.
So it's so it's for this round of attacks. So you are still at a 20.
Okay.
I'm rolling that for this.
Okay. Yeah.
So, as he winds up for another one, and you try to how are you attempting to dodge this one?
I'm just gonna get higher up on the stairs, to be honest. I think that's my best chance. Just get out of his reach.
So
It's literally like Jackie Chan moves.
as
Jackie Chan moves, but me actually fearing for my life because I know if I get hit with this, I probably will die.
as you try to backstep more up the steps, you lose your footing, and he lunges forward and strikes you right across the chest,
Oh.
dealing
Rip.
you 1 sharp damage.
The squishies, no.
Not so slippery anymore.
Reggie, Joe.
We got you.
And that
I
is his
hope.
turn.
Yeah. So now it's back to mine since I haven't.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
Holy
you could
shit! They're not
activate-
even morphed. Oh god.
Nope.
So you see, So for fast regeneration, it just says I can use a power point to heal 1d2 damage. Is that? Do I need to have like a free action for that?
That's a good question.
Because it doesn't say anything about needing to use a free action.
It just spend a PowerPoint.
GM ruling. We have 3 of them, so consensus rule here. What do you think?
I'm sure you just. I think the cost is just spending the PowerPoint, unless it
Yeah.
specifically states
Alright,
in
so-
the turn, like in
Yeah.
Power Strike, whatever.
But I do believe to spend PowerPoints, you do have to be morphed. But
Yes.
Yeah, you have to be morphed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering on that.
Yep.
So you see James continue to run as far away from Rannick as he can, and then he quickly makes his watch turn into his morpher and and he's just quickly turning into the Blue Ranger as quickly as possible. He's terrified.
how does he call out?
He just goes, let's charge in. I need to get the hell out of here.
So you should be able to morph your token.
I like to think that as you
He doesn't
morph,
say the whole thing. He just goes, let's charge in. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I think when James morph, his morpher starts talking to him. It's like, oh my god, what did you bring us into?
I'm sorry.
I think his
I guess
morpher's
just-
like, oh, hey, what's going? Oh God!
Fine. We can beat him. He's just one person. All we gotta do is beat him very fast.
Plan 100 and 275. Jump him.
Jumping
number
him is
keeps
always the correct
changing.
action.
All right. Well, that's because all the plans are jump them. In case you haven't figured that out yet. That's gonna be Reggie's turn.
Dope. I've heard the cries for help. I'm going to poke my head in, see tall, dark, and ugly over there. Be like, "What the fuck happened to your face? You got into a fight with the bus or something?" All right, let's do this. Slot in, night up. And I'm going to morph, and I'm going to spend a personal power point to use my illuminate feature. making all of my martial arts attacks do energy damage. And I'm gonna triple strike this guy. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
I'm going to
15.
reveal more of the map with your illuminate feature as it just sort of bursts out.
That was a terrible
Nice.
decision because now he's gonna find more monsters to throw at us.
We'll pretend that that's not a problem.
We'll get to the problem when it comes.
So, yes. All right, unarmed attack. So that's finesse because Jeet Kudo. I am specialized. Da 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 da. I don't know what this guy's difficulty is. I just need to hit him a lot. It does a 19 hit, as I would come in with a whole rider kick to his face.
Team does not hit.
He,
Holy shit!
as you badmouth his face, he stares daggers into your eyes, not phased by your morphing. And as you come in to strike him, he raises his arm up with his forearm blade and just stops you in your tracks.
Derek gets
Ah.
on the comms and is like, "Hey, blue guy, you might want to just run up and try to." Got him
That's the plan.
preoccupied.
I'll keep him busy, I guess, and I'll backflip off the blade. Try like a sweep the leg. Whoops! I am specialized in this. Submit. Ha! Even worse. And then my last follow-up attack is just the D20 plus the D2. Okay, let's go. 1d2. Rip, lads! I did my best.
What was your third follow-up attack?
My third follow-up attack, as I try to sweep the leg and I assume I do nothing. My third one is just an uppercut, which is not good to anything.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you go for like the leg sweep, he kind of pivots backwards, leading his blade with your arm and then as you're in your motion of going leg sweep into uppercut, he just flips you using your momentum of your leg and your uppercut and just flips you backwards.
Oh fuck. All right. Okay, you're a bit stronger than you look. Whatever. And that's my turn. End of turn. Oh god. It's fine. I'm meant to take hits. This is my purpose. Are any of those slimes still alive? I hope not.
Those slimes are not. But 1,
What did I
2,
say, guys?
3,
What did I
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's a
8.
lot of numbers.
Wait. What do you mean 8?
That's a lot.
Okay, so
That's
I have
his turn.
50 feet of movement. Maybe I should stairs.
You know what? I think we do just need to get the hell out of here. Whoever's fastest, just go.
Yeah.
All right, this is
That'd
Joe's
be
turn.
me, actually.
Oh, hold on. Joe's gonna run in here. See all of that go on. And she kind of like, she's gonna use her standard action to morph. So she goes, looks like it's about that time. Slide in, night up.
Hell yeah.
You go ahead and switch the token here. I said choose side roll 20. What the fuck?
Come on, roll 20. Get your crap together.
And she's gonna kind of use one free motion to kind of like motion to James to like, go upstairs. And she's going to use a second free action to summon her power weapon. And the third free action to shit talk Rantic. He's gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, Kano, come challenge me to Mortal Kombat."
Oh, glorious,
Yes.
man!
Right. That brings us to the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That is that turn. Back to our
Hey,
boy
what's up?
Rancic.
So you guys are Power Rangers. None that I've ever seen before. So the last group couldn't do anything, but what do you think you guys could do? You guys are either really stubborn or really foolish.
Hey,
We can
Devin.
probably do more than enough to beat down a washed up cosplayer like you.
I do have another token for that other form.
Why are you like this?
Wait, no,
Did
please
did your
stop.
parents hug you as a child?
I got a lot of love as a child.
Matter of fact, I'm an only child.
I'm a middle child. No. Does he
it's-
want to? How bad does he want this? Is the question.
Man, let me take a look here.
You know how unsettling "let me take a look here" is for me right now.
Yeah, at this point, seeing all these Rangers morph on him and try to gang up on him, he's gonna show them why he won and why Time Force lost. He whips his cape around and pulls out this relic of sorts. A box. As he sticks his arm into the box and a flash of red illuminates the room, overshining the yellow.
Motherfucker. He has the quantum morpher.
Well, guys, I think it's time we fucked off back to our own world.
Unleash
is a
my
failure.
quantum power.
Oh, so it's not on the second floor. The reason why it was on the second floor is because he had it in his hand.
Yeah, how
Cool.
was it supposed to be a stealth mission if he has it? Were we supposed
Oh,
to person?
Well, maybe the original Time Force Red Morpher is still around. Maybe I don't fucking know. Maybe Eric would be fine with that. Yo, we fucked off because he morphed. But we have the original Red Morpher.
And as the red illuminates the room, blinding all of you, and you just hear within the light the unleashing of the quantum power. As the light dissipates, this shiny dark red figure stands before you.
Guys, so how screwed are we if he turned into the Quantum Ranger?
Okay, so there's a window right over here. Derek can run through with Dusty and Koji.
I love
And
how we just went to like run away.
We do have a certain somebody that we might be able to use to make him back off at least.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
as
Do we,
let me see, let me just count here. One,
Koji, you're a business person. You know how to be cutthroat.
the
Got the
business
daughter.
person. Do you really have to be a business person for that?
I mean, there's high level business executives tend to be sociopaths, so I'm just feeding into a stereotype here. And it seems to be true.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
hello.
Yeah, we can
Yep.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know he just went quantum. Dusty's been trying to figure this out. Is there any way that Dusty may be able to interrupt the quantum power from going to him? Is there anything that Dusty can do that might?
I have no idea what Dusty's abilities are that would allow him to do that. I am very intrigued.
Dusty, give me. I don't want this to be a tech check because this is more your knowledge of the situation than
Yeah, roll
your
what you
knowledge.
need.
Give me a. Let's just call it culture. I'm gonna roll you culture for this.
Okay.
This is your memory to
I don't-
recall.
Unless I can use my brainy. I've read about this and
This is
spend a
gonna-
story point.
You're gonna get an upshift because you, like you said, you were studying the quantum morpher. So
Okay. All right. I didn't know if I was gonna say if I can use the I've read about this part of brainy, that spends a story point to get basically a clue from you. However you want that to work.
yeah, so your clue. The
She
morpher's
can't
voice.
take it.
The morpher is voice activated. So, if you had a way to replicate Rancic's voice, it could disrupt the connection.
Excellent. I'm gonna work on that.
How many idea points you got?
No, that's just brainy. That's not even using.
Yeah, that's the brainy
Oh,
origin.
and use the idea points to gain edge on trying to manipulate, like try to record his voice and then manipulate it.
I've had my computer out, so if it's going like it normally is, it should be recording everything.
You're too far away to actually get a clean signal. You're still in the back room, away from.
Would he
the
have
action.
access? Would he have access to Ranger files?
No.
Because Rancic's voice. Damn it. Never mind. Why don't you have
I mean,
access to Ranger files?
You could just get closer to Rancic and hope that Rancic doesn't break him and his laptop. Hopefully,
might be
me and
time
Joe should be
for-
talking enough crap to keep attention on us.
Yeah, you keep him like
But
focused on us and talking. More importantly,
Yeah.
he did morph, and I think that's all he could do. If you, he's just gonna use the standard action to do that, right?
yeah,
I'm
Or-
asking.
so-
I'm asking
yeah.
Devin.
Yes.
Because he's just gonna be intimidating at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Devin, give me a intimidation roll.
Oh.
And this is going to be against the three rangers in the rooms. We'll say willpower.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so it might be time for Operation Kidnap Little.
It might
be time.
Operation 300.
Against
Grab the
willpower,
girl.
we have a 17 intimidation.
Well,
They barely make it.
I failed that.
Yeah, failed that.
So the two that failed, your next attack against Rancic is made with a snag.
Oh. All right. Cool.
Operation Kidnap Child sounds way more better. Fucking second you speak, Gordo. Oh my
I
God.
did wanna grappling would be a standard action, correct? It would not be a free action.
Correct. So yeah,
Oh.
your
Yeah, that's fine.
your
Okay.
free action. Yeah. So your free action to morph and what I'm going to call your intimidating presence is basically what just happened.
Yep, all good.
Derek,
Can I flip with her in my arms? This is a very relevant question. I need to know before I decide how to move.
I would require a skill check for you to do it, but you could at least attempt it.
Not worth risking dropping her.
Yeah, and then being completely aggroed by Rancic.
Okay, if I
You have a
I'm
bunch
trying
of
to
free
think of
actions, so
all
maybe you could just
possible
run.
I'm trying to think of all possible decisions here before I like land on what I'm gonna do this turn.
I would
If I
say
hit her with an electric unarmed strike, would that stun her or would she die? She's
would-
a little girl.
That's
Like
electric damage.
just like a little Vulcan nerve pinch or something on her shoulder with just a little bit of electricity. It's like a taser for children.
check and find out. I'm not going to give you
Check
that.
and find out.
You know what? Maybe you should just punch her and knock her out. I think that
Well,
might be the
at
best
this point-
choice.
At this point, we need to
Unconscious
do
or
something
just, like-
drastic, and we can start getting asses kicked.
Yeah. Okay. So
I would say
moving
you don't.
to
I mean,
her.
unless comms are up, so you probably have been briefed about. Yeah, Rancic's kicking our ass right now.
Yeah, you hear James just go, "Oh shit, he's a quantum ranger. Oh, he's not taking any damage either."
I don't know how I feel about punching a child though, so maybe I'll just try to like grapple her.
Okay.
I mean, she is only a child. What could she do to get out of your grasp? But now that I say that, she's gonna break out of your grasp, though.
Yeah, she's a mutant. Like objectively, she could
He has
have
no
powers.
idea what
We
she's
have-
capable of.
Yeah, like objectively. All right.
True.
I am gonna like try and grab her.
Okay.
We're not
it
on
says
comms, right? Comms are down.
Comms are active. You are on comms.
Okay, then I'm gonna tell everyone. Nobody fucking tells Adam about this. And I just like reach out to grab the girl.
Okay.
What check would you like for that?
We're doing opposed might checks.
Can I do no, fuck, wait, bronze first. Alright, we're doing might.
You want to spend a story point? Give yourself some extra stuff.
Yeah, I will, but you guys think I should upshift or edge? I'm leaning towards edge, but
I think Edge is
Edge.
the better one.
okay.
Remember when we
Yep,
had
we'll
so many
find
story
out.
points?
Fuck the little girl.
16. Are you kidding me?
She's like
Uh-oh.
struggling against you. You feel her like attempt to bite into you, but it's like not doing anything as she's struggling against you, screaming, "Daddy! Daddy!"
Alright, that is 30 feet of movement and one of my free actions. It's your speed -2, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Alright, my speed is 7, so I have 4 more free actions. I can move 20 feet. So that would be 10. Yep, I'm gonna take her right back to where I was.
Right. Her right now. Koji, you're up.
I'm assuming Derek just told him everyone who's present over here his plan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he would have communicated it to everyone on comms.
And
It's also not really a plan. I just kidnapped a child. Like, there's no
use a
thought
free-
into this.
If I use a free action, I can move 5 feet extra feet, and that will get me right up next to Reggie. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get his attention on us so we can like hopefully distract him.
Okay.
Rancic, I have come to bargain.
You see Koji just like begin like booking it. He goes in, slams through like the side door, like looks, sees that whoever Ranzik, wherever is morphed into the Quantum Ranger, and just like he just books it. You know, you see him like running with his ferocity, and with his free action, he's going to yell out to Rancid and goes, "Really, trying to be a Power Ranger? You look better. You look better when you're cosplaying as Kano." He's gonna attack him.
Yami, feel free to give a response.
I will wait to see the result.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I remember you said the difficulty is going to be increased, but I have edge and upshift.
Yep. You have edge and upshift on the attack, but that survival check that you do will have a higher difficulty.
Yeah, after you beat an enemy.
Guys, should I spend some more story points so I can increase this beyond a D12?
Ooh.
Oh, yo! Do it.
Yes.
This guy's defenses are BS. You're gonna have the best shot of any of us of doing anything to him.
Yeah, 2d8,
So-
3d6. Oh, that would be really high.
2d8, 3d6. So yeah, how many story points you guys find me using?
We have like
We
9.
have 7 right now.
So if I use 2, I can get up to a 3d6. If I use
Yes.
4, I can get an automatic crit if the GM lets me.
I think we'll cap at 2 story points per turn. Thank you.
Okay, so 3d6. So just 2 points. All right. I don't know its difficulty, so just leave it at base.
Imagine you get double
okay.
ones.
I'll leave. I'll rage quit. Like all ones, all of the steel dice. I'm like, I'm out, guys. God is RN Jesus hates me.
Wait, was that an option? Because just a little bit ago, I rolled a fucking my skill die.
Well, you have a window you can run through.
Look,
Ooh.
wow.
I'm holding his
Are you
child
kidding?
now.
Are you serious?
And you miss.
As what
I wanna cry.
what type of attack are you doing?
It's a might like jump punch. Like, you know how they do it in Power Rangers all the time.
Perfect.
The Superman punch, like, coming down.
As you come in for like the flying Superman punch, he just puts his hand up and stops you and grabs your hand.
You guys ever watch the first episode of Goblin Slayer?
Yeah. This is it. This is what's gonna
That's
happen.
about what that's what's gonna happen here.
And as he completely stops you in your tracks, he twists your hand downwards into like making you say mercy, and he says, "Peasants playing Power Rangers. You're nothing like the Time Force."
I could fucking if I had another free action, I would say the same back to you. But that's my turn.
Let's get that survival check, Koji. 'Cause this dude.
Alrighty.
Oh,
So what, we're down to like 5 points.
We have
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
story points, yes.
Alright, so if I do my survival check, I get a stag. So I think I'm almost guaranteed to like fail this and just like start murdering everyone. And say I don't that would be hella bad though, because I just like start attacking Reggie.
It would be the worst, the absolute worst. I would run far away from you, I can tell you that much.
Oh, his
And
phone
you
died.
can't catch me.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, if everyone's cool with it, I want to spend 1 star point, at least give me a D2 on this, so I won't be rolling with a snag.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I
Cool.
like not being attacked.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Especially when we need to start running away. Be good if
Mhm.
he's not in
too.
like
And
rage mode.
Koji's the one who dies. He gets left behind in the portal in rage mode. Bro, new character. I cry. Alright, let me roll D20. Oh! I'm not even gonna
That's-
bother rolling that D2. I already know I failed.
Roll the D2. Roll a
Roll
D2
the
because I
D2.
might.
Yeah, no.
No!
You
No!
failed. But this rage, because you succeeded on the first one, it is not. It doesn't have to be an ally. It is any creature that is the closest creature to you.
And I think I'll have more hatred towards the Quantum Rangers, so I'm gonna go down fighting. All right, guys.
Yeah, see ya. Because Koji's just gonna be like locked in.
All right, guys. Use me as a distraction or gang up on them even more, please. That's my turn.
Right. Since we did lose a Dusty, I'll play for him. So that's 1, 2. He's gonna move 3, 4, 5. How many free actions does Dusty have? Can he even get? Okay, so he's got 3.
He's pretty fast.
1, 2. So he's gonna make a tech check to see if he can do some Blue Ranger shenanigans. No specialization. But I'll give him the skill shift. Setting the difficulty at 15 with an edge.
Let's
Yo!
go!
With that, let me see how far Dusty is. Yeah. From Dusty's hands, you hear quantum power down
Ha!
as Rancic is going to lose his morph mode.
Awesome. All we have to do now is just take the morpher out of his hands before he powers it back up.
Pile drive him, grapple him until he gives up the morpher.
Derek just kind of looks around and mumbles, "I kidnapped this kid for nothing."
We might still need it.
We might still
Either.
need
We still
him.
need it.
Hey, we might be able to use her as a hostage to just straight up have him give us the quantum morpher for the kid.
That'd
If
be
it's-
good.
Imagine if he says no and just blasts us with the kid.
Yeah, yeah, he might not just care about his daughter. I kind of didn't think about that.
Right, this is James' turn.
Oh, is anyone hurt yet?
No.
No.
Still
No.
doing good.
Okay. Holy shit.
That's
I'm going to. Yeah, I don't want to get knocked out immediately. I'm gonna spend a power point and I'm healed.
You're feeling much better. You're like, okay. Hey.
Not for long.
Stop. Stop. Oh my god, what do I do?
You could like jump down from the ceiling and try to grapple him. I don't know.
What's going to be terrible is Koji's transaction to buy the Silver Guardians is going to go through, and he's not there to actually
He's
like
gonna be dead.
gloat about it.
He has the last laugh.
All right, you know what? I want to use my small town roots perk.
Okay. What does that do?
So basically, when making a choice, I might ask the GM which option is better for me. So one or the other, and
Okay.
The GM must then answer truthfully which of the two is most beneficial to me. To
Okay.
us, I guess.
So what's the choices?
So I want the choices of, can we use the hostage to get the hell out? I mean, if we use the hostage, can we try to get the morpher and then run? Or is it better to just use the hostage to get the hell out and live? Which
We're
one?
getting the morpher. We've gone through way too much. I kidnapped a child. We're getting.
Yes.
Derek needs this damn morpher.
So which
Like,
is beneficial to the? Well, which is more
I
beneficial
cannot-
of living?
I cannot go back empty-handed at this. They will tell. They will tell Lord Black that I kidnapped the child, and I will need to have an answer.
James will know this. You need to get that morpher. If you, like Derek said, to come back without that morpher and to go through this is not beneficial to you. You're compromised yourself for nothing.
Okay. I radio into Derek. I just go, Derek, if you still got the kid, right?
You just hear.
What else am I gonna do with it? Yeah.
You definitely. Oh, okay. Use her to get him to hand over the morpher. I'm gonna try to grab it though. And so he's at the top of the stairs, right?
No. You guys should all just try to get toward the door so I can get the morpher. I can get to the exit,
James,
and I can just chuck the girl.
I don't think James has heard this. Are you just gonna try and leap for his arm?
Yo, hell yeah! He's coming up from the ropes.
We just had a whole conversation about what's the best decision to keep us alive. We're doing the absolute. Go turn around with that. Stab you.
You know what?
Alright.
Dan, you know what though? James. Oh, what the? Okay, hold up. Okay, I messed up with something. But yeah, James jumping on him. He's gonna jump next to, and he's gonna try to. He's gonna do helping hand on Yellow Ranger here.
Oh.
Yeah, as he gets out his shield, he's basically gonna try to block Lord Rand. How do you say his name? Ranzik. He's basically gonna try to block Lord Ranzik's way of reaching the Yellow Ranger, and that's how he's gonna use his helping hand. He's basically just trying to block and help the Yellow Ranger as much as possible.
So what does your helping hand do?
I think in combat it just gives an upshift.
Okay. So Reggie, you were rolling with a snag, but you have an upshift.
But I have an upshift.
Oh shit.
I could spend a story point to cancel that snag, if that's cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But
I'm fine with that.
What do I do? What would Reggie do?
Yeah, I was gonna throw it out there again. What was the minus that Joe and Reggie got for my intimidation?
They had a snag.
Snags, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to keep him on me as long as possible until a hostage situation can occur. So, is it cool if I spend a story point to cancel at least one attack of the snag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm with that. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm spending another PowerPoint. Kind of shaking off the fear from the intimidation of it all, and even though they can't see the smug smile, it's there. Like, ha! Couldn't even control your morpher? What kind of a bitch are you? I'm gonna triple strike this guy.
Okay.
Okay, specialized. Upshift 1. So that becomes a D10. Please hit. That 22 as I kind of start doing like a bunch of just rapid Bruce Lee punches. So second one will unfortunately be a snag again, but it's fine. It's fine. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So what are you hitting with?
I'm hitting with my fists, but because of Illuminate, they do energy damage.
Okay.
And finally, this one. Specialized, but it doesn't matter because it goes down to a D2, but it also has snag. How is it gonna calculate this? Give me a sec. My brain. It's a snag, which makes it 0. Because Roll20 does something weird when you add snag to things. Difficulty, snag. That's not meant to happen. It's only meant to be the D2. Ah, okay. The D2 is a 1,
14.
so it's 14.
First one hits.
Correct.
Beats.
So you just do a bunch of like Bruce Lee punches? That's what this fury
Yeah,
of blows
just
is?
rapid fire. Yeah. It's a stand rush. Just and everything.
It's prison rules.
Yeah, as you do your flurry of blows, no pun intended, on to Rancic. He like starts backing up a little bit, and like he feels a little bit of pain, and then he just like kind of like kneels forward a little bit, kind of like holding his chest, and then you just hear you hit like a little girl.
I think he does
Oh!
the I think he does the like classic
Hell yeah!
hand to the side of the mouth where
Yes.
he got hit and he's just like cute.
Yeah, fuck that guy. That's all my attacks. I don't want to be next to Koji right now because Koji's a bit scary at the moment. So I'm going to just.
You're just like Koji? No response.
Silent rage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. Does he have?
Oh, I just read it. I could have given him edge. Damn it.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We won't even be in this fight for much longer, hopefully. If not, well, rip.
Theoretically,
gotta
all we
get
gotta do is get to my turn
to
and to the door. So everyone that's not by the door by my turn, goodbye. I'll tell your families that you loved them.
Joe, what you got?
So that snag was on like, yeah. So was that snag on all attacks, or was it just against Rancic?
It's gonna be on all attacks.
Okay.
Oh no! Now they're starting to flow in here. This is not good.
Joe just kind of like laughs at Rancic being demorphed, and she's like, "Wow, now who's pretending to be a Power Ranger?" And she's gonna see this guy creep up, and she's gonna move right there and try to like poke him with her power weapon because it has reach. Let me boop 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 boop. Say it was.
So
Hold on.
I just wanted to ask, it has reach, or it says the reach is reach? Because that just means it's 5 feet.
Yeah, it has reach. It has a reach of 2 times 2.
Okay.
It's essentially it's a pole arm.
Gotcha.
The same shit as like D&D.
No, I got you. Just because this system is dumb with when it wants to say right in front of you, it just says reach.
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
of giving you an actual increment. Like
Exactly. So I just wanted to make sure there was a discrepancy there. But never mind. Continue.
I don't know their difficulty score, and I'm still gonna take that snag.
Wow.
Ooh.
still does
Ooh.
it. Still gets there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and it's a 2 damage.
Yep.
Narrate for us how Joe wallops this guy.
So she takes her halberd.
Mm-hmm.
She is kind of like immediately thrust it into this guy's like mouth,
Mm-hmm.
or
Ooh.
what passes for his mouth, as that like energy damage, that raw morphin energy just surges through the tip of the blade and into him.
Oh.
Nice.
It's classic, like, watch his eyes go wide as you just watch his head pop
Nice.
like a zit
And that'll
as it
do it for my
crumbles
turn.
into a puddle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Yeah.
Got you.
This is going to bring us to Rancic.
Oh, that's what I love to hear.
So, how many tokens did you make?
Son of a bitch.
How many tokens? Excuse
Why-
me?
why is that relevant?
What kind of a question is this? I don't like the answer.
I can
Oh wait,
drop.
I just came back. What happened?
I can drop what you need, my friend.
Okay, that's
We're
all I
gonna
need to
die is
know.
What's gonna happen? Well, I mean, you guys are gonna die, I guess. I can just like keep holding his girl hostage, and I'm sure at least in the show, he would never do something that might injure her. I guess this Rancic might just like throw her on the meat pile, but
Damn.
Derek would know.
I'm starting to get bored of you Rangers. Let me give you some playthings. As he
What color is he feeling?
red.
Okay.
And can we get that here and here?
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta show me the spots again in a second. I gotta get the image up. All right. Come on. Load up. There we go. All right. Give me those 2 spots again.
We're gonna put it right here.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is
Give me that second spot again. I didn't catch it.
right next to Joe.
Right next to Joe.
and
Oh,
right
boy.
next to Reggie.
You got it, my
Bring
friend.
it! I'll trash them all! Oh, that guy's a bit edgier.
Left side of Joe.
About
left
my prior statement.
Okay, everyone, calm down. I have a plan.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy your new toys. And then, am I good to roll for them as well?
Did they? No, they're gonna act on the initiatives of the previous ones. But
Oh, do they not go?
I don't think it. Does it say that they
Begin
go?
their turn at the end of round 6.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
specific
Ooh.
summoned ones.
Yep. All right.
I have
so
a
go ahead
plan
and
to
roll.
save everyone but you guys, apparently.
Let me get my dice, my beautiful dice. They both. You see these bubbles next to you two, Joe and Reggie, as just it looks like magma as they burst out of the floor and solidify into humanoid shape. These big red oozing creatures. And then both of them simultaneously curl up into a ball and explode.
Oh, fun.
Very fun.
I need to make sure that this is correct here. Correctly. That. And yes, okay. Here we go. Can I use a villain point?
Let's use that one
Fuck.
point.
I forgot they have those.
Much better. The one right here, 16 against evasion specifically.
Damn you! Just barely hits! Ah! Alright.
So as it explodes, like the red ooze flies out and almost crystallizes as it hits you, cutting you guys up, dealing each of you, or every person that got hit within 15 feet, 1 sharp damage.
Oh, that's a cool ability, but damn, okay.
Was it this guy that attacked?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
against Koji, Reggie, and James. 16
Alright.
evasion specifically.
Get Koji.
Against our evasion?
Yeah, specifically
your
evasion 16.
I am right at 16, so I'm guessing he hits me.
It does, yes.
Yep. Meets or beats.
Damn it.
And then the one on the right, like clockwork, does the same thing, which will hit James, Reggie, and Joe.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit a lot, aren't I?
15 against evasion.
Oh,
I can
does
dodge
not hit
this
me.
one. Nice!
And I'm guessing the damage is 1.
Yes.
Oh, thank
As the almost like shrapnel, just like crystalline red shards fly out, scratching whoever is unable to quickly dodge it. Dealing 1 sharp damage. And that is my lovely red guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna burn all of my movement and free actions to run me and the little mutant girl to right behind this pillar. And I'm gonna call out Rancic, and I'm gonna show his daughter to him.
Before
I'm
you
gonna
do that,
say, No,
Oh my god!
No.
No.
no, before I do that.
That's a nat 20 for her.
Oh.
As you steps on your inseam right as
Oh.
you're offering to hostage her off. She ducks out of your grasp. So now you just have an angry Rancic staring at you.
All right, give me her exact location, because I can still jump within 20 feet in any direction. I will grab this.
Coach.
I'm not kidding. It's just some bullshit.
1, 2, 3, 4. She's right there.
Who knew Derek was a kidnapper?
And not even a good one.
Good one.
I am half tempted to just knock her out this time, but I feel like doing that in front of Rancic would not make him open for negotiation.
Yeah. Just a feeling.
All right, what else do I have that could be beneficial here? All right, so yeah, I am gonna flip to be like right on her again, and now we're gonna do a rolly roll,
Rolly roll.
a
We
little
have-
rolly roll, and try and grapple her again.
We have 3
How
story
many
points.
story points? Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
use as many
my
as you will
God.
let me.
This
How many
is
can I
this
use?
is
2?
You can use 2 per action, yeah.
All right.
Alright, guys.
I'm gonna
Can you get
upshift
edge?
1, and I'm gonna edge, and I'm gonna upshift 1.
Okay.
Dear Lord, I can't believe she got out of you.
21.
She had a natural 20, so you just beat her.
How do you do that twice? He's lying. He is cheating.
Guys,
I
you have one
grabbed
more
the
story
girl and I'm
point.
like, all right, let's do this again.
Yeah.
Rancid.
If it doesn't
You're
work,
like-
I'll use it.
Tarek's like,
Tell
I
your
hate kids.
goons
I hate
go-
kids.
Tell your goons to go up the stairs to the 2nd floor and give the morpher to the Blue Ranger.
How does Rancic respond? I would say, let's make this a roll. Derek, give me a persuasion check. With an edge, upshift 2.
Okay, so +2 just gets me to auto fail because I'm not straight in persuasion. So I'm gonna have to use that last point, guys.
We have no more story points. The
We had
odds
2.
have never been worse.
And we have 3? We had 2. I only used 2. I thought we had 3. Who lied to me?
I'm saying like we'll now have that's our last one, right?
Maybe I shouldn't be muted when I'm trying to talk.
Oh,
Okay.
We still
God.
have
But,
1
like-
story point left.
If this
Okay.
fails, we're dead. Like, do y'all understand?
Yeah,
We
I
will
get
not
that. I
Like,
get
continue
you
that.
have to
this
wait
fight.
for his Zords to get caught, right? Like, was it D2 or whatever? Some bullshit like that.
No, because my Wild Zord will totally be with robotics. That's totally how that works. If anyone else has any better ideas, I'm all for. I'm all ears.
Nope. Go
No,
for
if
it.
this,
Go for
if
it.
this fails,
Go
we're
for
gonna
it.
have to try to call the Zords in as a last ditch effort
Yeah.
because we're not getting out.
Yeah,
Alright,
please
so-
do that. Get yourself that +2 in the edge. God.
Okay. So that would be what, a D4?
You'd be given a D4.
4 and an edge. 17.
A 1? Are you?
I mean, technically, I can re-roll any one, but I would have to take it. So I don't know if that's gonna be worth it.
Well, you rolled a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, you take the 9, so the 1 is irrelevant.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah.
I looked at the 1 and went, oh god.
So that beats those defenses.
Oh.
If I also have an edge on any social test to see if he's lying to us or if he's got like seedy motives, like if I can tell he's trying to, I get edge on that roll.
Well, Gordo, you lead how this goes.
Watches the 2 mucks. Sorry. Go to either side of the stairs.
Now
You
give the
hear-
quantum morpher to the Blue Ranger.
See him stare
Can
you
I-
down.
Can I like make my hand lightning-y just to scare her? How does that?
See
That's
the
like
quantum
nowhere in the book. Just your call.
You see the quantum morpher come off his wrist as he hands it over. You have made a powerful enemy this day, Ranger.
Yeah, I've made a lot of those. Now step 10 feet back, and once me and my friends are at the door, I'll give her back. Not exactly liking the lack of movement here.
Okay. And now we need to get to the door, right?
Yeah, as Rancic stepping back, Derek is, in a show of good faith, gonna slowly stepping toward the door with the girl.
I'll put my hand on Koji's shoulder, hoping he can just feel the kind of warmth from my illuminate, kind of to get him to pull him back away from all of this bullshit.
Hopefully, because this is supposed to be set after the corruption's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Koji's turn.
Yeah, Koji
We're
just
still doing turns.
Hey,
feels.
wait a minute. Yeah, why are we still doing turns? I basically have him surrender.
I mean, technically.
Koji still has something that could happen.
Yes.
That could compromise any good faith that you presented.
Koji, you jackass.
Hey,
wait,
oh my
wait, what?
lord. If you dare harm Nadira,
I won't harm her. I promise. I just want to get us all out of here with the morph.
what does Koji do?
Am I still under the influence? It's like it's like I'm under like a DUI or something. Say that.
It's
was-
like roll the survival check. VC 10.
Ooh,
Guys,
okay.
we don't have any more story points, right?
We don't
No,
have
we're
any
dead.
more story
We're
points.
fucked.
But
The
Yellow
fuck,
Ranger did
guys?
put
I will
a
s-
hand on your shoulder. I'm hoping that does something.
At the very
Oh,
least, if you need to
does it?
punch someone, punch me in the face, damn it. I'll take it. We just can't hurt Rancic right now or we'll die.
Yes.
Or
Yellow
the
is
girl.
technically the closest to you at the moment.
Please do not hurt the girl either. This
He's
is
known
very
as the girl.
important.
We'll
Alright, I'll
say
roll.
we'll say this neutralizes the snag. So this is just gonna be a straight D20 roll. 50-50 chance.
Oh, guys, start praying. Start
I
praying.
am
God.
praying to RNGesus right now, man.
Ah!
Oh! Yes! Oh!
Koji, the rush of blood in your ears subsides as you feel Reggie's hand on your shoulder. It's time to go.
Yeah, Coach just starts walking backwards, like just breathing heavily. And that's my turn. Waiting for everyone else to get there.
Alright, is now the turn order done?
I'm just gonna. Everybody's making it to the door. Nothing happens. Why did that not move, Dusty? That's the real
You
question.
moved the P
Yeah.
and G somehow?
Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Yep. Once everyone, just to kind of state it almost like a held action, once we're all in this area is when he lets, Derek will let go of the girl.
Right.
So Joe, let's get the hell out of here. And everyone else.
So everybody, you've made it out of there. Turn order is done. So now what this becomes?
The least Power Ranger-y episode of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
This becomes a chase.
So, who's the fastest out of all? Oh no, who has the most oh, what the hell? Who has the most athletics out of all of us?
So I
This is
probably
gonna
don't
be
have the best athletics,
is-
but between all my free actions and everything, I can move like 70 feet in one turn.
These are gonna
think
be
I can move like
group
100 actually.
checks.
Oh, it's group
Oh,
checks. Oh, never
word?
mind then.
We just need half of one of the group to succeed. Go!
So I need everybody to make an athletics check.
It's so funny to have like super high speed, but then in athletics that's D2.
14 and a crit.
I can't believe
Nope.
I can fly.
Okay,
Co-
so we
Koji,
get a story
dog, we're
point
just
with
gonna
that.
leave you. I did. I got us a story
D2.
point we can burn right away if we
No, we got 2 story points technically.
true.
Right now.
Very true.
Oh!
Oh my
Wow!
Oh, you
Wow.
All right, well then.
What is this?
Okay, okay. We have 1 story point. Does someone want to keep the fumble so that someone else can also reroll?
I'll keep the fumble. If anyone's getting shot, I'll take the hits.
Okay, Koji, do you want to reroll?
Sure, I'll reroll. Oh.
Okay. That's okay, so now we only have 1 story point left.
Oh, somebody's got.
God.
All right.
Alright, that's
Roll for
okay. It's
Dusty.
an average. Come on, Dusty.
He's rolling with a snag. He's
Oh,
got
Oh
nothing.
no!
Wow, Dusty.
Oh,
Let's go!
All
Half
right,
of us
I'm-
succeed.
I'm gonna
Alright. Okay, so let's see. We have. It was DC 10 for this one. So
hold on. I'm gonna spend our last story point so I don't have to roll with a snag.
Thank Christ Almighty. Whatever there is out there.
so
Yeah.
Joe and Reggie, you trip over the steps as you're running out the door, but you're quickly scooped up by Derek and James as you're running past. You're being pursued quickly behind by the 2 mucks that you left in the wake. You see one of the shards rip past your ear as you just manage to get out of the way as you continue sprinting towards the portal.
More.
That's their dog.
Yeah,
Rancic has
exactly.
dogs.
Of course, Rancic has dogs.
Oh, hey, perfect. Those are Ranson's dogs chasing after us.
They're hellhounds.
Oh God. Are they
As-
actually? Are they on fire?
Yeah, they're on fire. They're ripping after you too. So
Oh god.
give me another athletics check.
Oh no.
Oh
DC
shit!
Alright.
12.
All right, guys.
All
Don't
right.
fuck it up.
DC 12. All right.
Dang.
First one.
I'm tempted. No, okay, no, it's fine.
Of course.
Oh, Joe.
You know, I'm gonna keep the fumble, so we can
Right,
get a story
that's-
point out of it.
That's one story point.
Okay, it's 2 successes. One more and we're golden.
One more and it negates the fumble that Joe had.
All right,
Joe
guys.
is 2 failures.
All right, guys. Pray to Iron Jesus.
How committed are you to Joe as a character? Is that locked in?
Yo!
No! Let's go! We
I gotta
only roll
respect.
20s.
I gotta respect the nat 20.
Okay, and then Dusty and me.
Yep.
I'll use the story point so I don't roll with a snag.
Dusty's gonna roll with the snag, so.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay. But is that
So-
over half?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, no. I did say I was going to respect the crit. So that was even. So that means that you're still being pursued, but the DC doesn't go up. So it's still a 12. So this is the last skill check. The portal is within sight. As Joe, you feel one of the hellhounds nipping at your heels as it's coming up behind you. Koji manages to grab your arm just as its jaws are about to clasp onto your ankle. As Dusty and James are trying to hold each other up as another one is coming up, biting at them. It's getting close. Last athletics check. DC 12.
Okay.
They are
19.
indeed.
19.
Why'd I put all my points into acrobatics, not athletics? What do I need acrobatics for?
Derek's like, at least if we die, I don't have to tell Adam.
You kidnapped the child.
Does it count as kidnapping if she never left her house?
That's true.
Took her from her room.
Oh, now it's Dusty and me turn.
She never left her property.
Never left her property.
It doesn't matter. We have 3 successes. It's fine.
2 successes.
What do you mean?
Oh, what about
Oh wait,
Derek?
sorry.
Didn't? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
then it's 3. All right. So this is.
He's trying to screw us, guys.
Sorry.
I've also been rolling just to see. My rolls have been crazy. I wish I had these in combat.
He's a shim sham man.
I had 18, 18, and 21.
Oh,
You guys
at
make
least
it
it's even.
It's you make it to the portal as the hellhounds come through with you.
Oh, that's not
That
good.
is fine. We are through the portal.
As
Oh,
You know what,
Silver
Brad?
Guardians have
guys-
guns. Fun.
yeah, as the Silver Guardians have guns and just laid to waste these hellhounds behind you. Come to the end of their adventure. As you return to Cranston Technologies with the Morpher, which has reverted back to its silver box-like form. James, give me a tech check.
This is grid tech, right?
This is grid tech.
All right, I'm gonna use an idea point and give myself edge too.
Perfect. Yo.
And is that a crit?
No, not real
it's
crit.
not a crit.
Not a real crit.
No.
I hate that we
False
have to
crit.
check if it's a crit or not.
It's really annoying.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, a 22. Running through your mind, where is tech like this applicable? Why would this be something we have to recover?
A quantum like
The quantum morpher. Why would you? You're running it through in your head. As you do, the moment comes to you. Something like this would be a great security mechanism. Something for some sort of base of operation.
could be a good security mechanism. What? It's that powerful? This just this lone morpher?
So it's like a grid powered lock.
Exactly.
And it's voice activated.
That with the combination of requiring somebody to be attuned to the morphing grid limits the access to only those who can morph and whose voice print has been recorded.
This is like this is no one could get in basically unless you've been allowed to basically.
And with all the doppelgangers and copies running around everywhere, that's actually pretty useful.
Yeah. And people from other dimensions coming to ours. Like
Yeah.
certain someone who's now very pissed off at Derek.
It's fine. As long as Adam doesn't find out and y'all don't snitch, it's fine.
Hey, snitching.
Snitches get stitches.
Hey,
This was-
you got us the quantum morpher.
This is the moment that Derek realizes that all the suits are outfitted with body cams.
Oh no! We're not police officers.
It's fine. If we've proven anything, it's that body cams don't matter.
Wow. Damn.
Oh
my
god.
You return the morpher to Cranston Technology. You all now have time to reflect on what has happened.
Nice to meet you guys. I don't want to fucking see y'all again. Bye.
We did a horrible thing for a very good thing, and I hope I never get to do that again.
I never
No one
have to do
talks
that.
about it. We never meet up again.
Well, good
Nothing
luck with that.
happened.
We're Power Rangers.
It's like, it's nice meeting you. I hope we never have to do something like that again.
What's going through Derek's mind as he
Oh, yeah.
realized what he has come to? How does he rationalize that?
He does not feel good. But everyone would have died. And he didn't actually hurt the girl. He just used her as a bargaining chip. He never tased her. He never, like, hit her. He just kind of picked her up and was like, hey, you want your daughter? And then he set her down gently and she ran. He didn't actually throw her.
All right. As you guys all ruminate on that thought of what you had to do to get this morpher.
What they had to do. I did the whole damn thing.
You did,
No.
you did the thing, but they also had a hand in the thought process of doing it.
Mm-hmm. And
also
also
took the hits while it was happening.
took the hits
Yeah.
and also very good bait when we were running away.
Not only that, but you saw what happens to a world when the Power Rangers lose.
It's
And
yeah,
now
it's horrible.
know the stakes of what can happen
Is this when we flip it the
if
other
this
direction
world
and
falls.
Power
Like the
Rangers
one
go
Rancid
like
now rules over.
super fanatic, like just to keep
And on
order?
that note, we're gonna close tonight's session.
Woohoo!
Oh.